Hello, hello, hello. I'm apparently live already. I got a random update and now it just throws me live immediately, so that's neat. I definitely expected to be live already. Anyway, yeah, I had time. I have a couple hours, so I figured, fuck it, let's play some Diablo, let's stream. I even have my controller working. I'm so happy. Yeah, people can just drip in slowly but surely. This is very impromptu. I didn't announce shit, so
Good afternoon.
it's all good. I'm sure people will show up. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be ranting at a mic on my own for a bit. It's also fine. Let's see. The YouTube app chat seems to be broken, so I hope I can see it like somewhere else. But yeah, that's nothing I can do about that. That's on YouTube's end this time around. Not my. I am not having technical difficulties this time. It's glorious. Absolutely phenomenal and glorious. So we are playing a Smiter and we are at the Eldritch grind. So let's make sure this is bigger so I can read chat. YouTube alert actually worked for once. Yes, perfect, perfect. Perfect, love to hear it. Okay, so I have to watch my own stream to see chat. That's neat, that's definitely neat. Oh well, if that's all I have to do, right? So anyway, we are a smiter. We are looking to smite some fools. And we are trying to stay alive, like doing the whole the BGs thing. Where's my... Oh god, I don't have Holy Shield mapped here. Okay. Holy Shield. Where do I want Holy Shield? There. Ooh, boy, that's nice. Maybe it's off the leech. We can get him a weapon. I have no clue what players count I'm on, but we'll figure it out. I have to get used to the controls again as well. I've been recording Path of Exile, so I'm like playing everything at the same time now. Because of the marathons. Like the bigger videos. Really? Oh, come on, game. There we go. This I want. This I want. These. I really hope I'm on like players 8 and my damage isn't this bad, but I'm fearing the worst, not gonna lie. But we are here to gain some damage, so that should be good. Oh, it is so weird to see my own screen like 3 seconds behind on my other monitor, so I can read chat. Oh, that's a lot of damage, but not quite of the leech. This is a good stealth, I suppose, so I can get some faster run. What the fuck is this armor? 17 life. Oh, that's decent, sure. Attack radius. Nope. What's up, brother? I enjoy your videos. Thank you, Richie. Thank you, thank you. Speaking of the bigger videos, love the Hamilton Trilogy video, great time. Yeah, so the next marathon is gonna be way fucking bigger than that, because the Hamilton was a test to see if people enjoyed the format. Next video is going to be way more games. So, I saw people loved it and was like, well, it's very nice for me to do as well. It allows me to dive very deep into a build, so... I'm adding like other franchises, stuff like that. I'm kind of at the point where I'm just recording games until my hard drives are full and I have 12 terabytes, so I can add quite a few. To be fair, at higher resolutions, your footage fills your drives up fast. I'm like 7 terabytes in at this point for the next video. But so far I have Diablo 2, Diablo 3, yeah, I'm working on Diablo 3. I have Diablo 4 fully recorded, I have Last Epoch fully recorded for the next one, I'm working on Path of Exile. And I need to check if there's like a Path of Exile 2 version of the build as well. No, I won't spin any hints. There's no winning with that. In the spinning. Get back here. I need to remember I'm on hardcore as well. I keep forgetting. Oh god, this damage is fucking atrocious. I really hope I'm on like players 8. This is so bad. I believe this character is just not very strong yet. I believe that's the problem. Ooh, we have a Brander stock. Is that 3 sockets? Nah, 2 sockets, too bad. So in a 3 socket one you can make a Malice, and that's a very good mercenary weapon. Sounds like a sprawling epic. Yeah, it's looking to be way longer than the first proof of concept. Like, even if I go like 15 minutes a game, I'm looking at least 2 hours at this point. So yeah, it's gonna be a big video. What players count are we on? We are on 3. That's pretty sad, but okay, sure. I kind of want to like put points into strength to get more damage going on Smite, but I need to remind myself that this is hardcore. I can't do that. Well, I can. I want to do it, whatchamacallit, pure strength Titan Paladin at some point. Go like Seal, Smite, and go all strength. That sounds fun to do. Yeah, my damage is fucking atrocious. That's because of the shield. We found a couple of shields, but all of them just didn't have the resistances, and like my resistances are pretty trash. So, well, it's not too bad now, but this is fine-ish. I'm basically hoping to find like a 3 or 4 socket paladin shield and make a spirit or a ancient's pledge. That's kind of the goal here. And now normally you would farm those in the cow level, but I'm not doing the cow level with the Smiter. Fuck that noise. That's awful. Like, you will get surrounded and you will die. So. So this is what we've got to work with until we find a better shield. I'm hoping, like, I'm very happy with the stream if we end up finding a shield now. Like right now, hint, 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 Elrich. That's not a shield. Your mother's a shield. We could do some Mephisto normal. Do it, class cannon. Maybe on another run. Like, this is supposed to be for a video, so. Gonna do like one of those Uber videos if I can. I don't know if I can pull it off though. Like, 1 to Ubers is a fucking hard run, especially on hardcore. Yeah, this is Smite only, yeah. Oh, thank you for the sub. Yeah, there's definitely something broken on stream. I'm not getting notifications either. So, but it's not on my end. It is really, truly well and not on my end. So I'm cool. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw, but apparently there's like a guide channel for Diablo 2 guides, and it's just massively cheating the guides. It's like using cheated gear to do it. Like D2R build guides or something it's called. I got it popping up in my notifications earlier today. But apparently the guy's like, this is my spear paladin charge uber runner, and he's like using a grief ring and stuff. So be wary of that. People are cheating in guides. Or well, at least that person is. Hey Apollos, hello. Welcome. I'm doing well. My legs are hurting like shit. I went sparring yesterday and people were just looking for fights instead of sparring, so I got the shit kicked out of me. My second opponent was like, let's go easy, and then he kicked me in the nuts immediately, so that was a good time. Except for the part where it kicked me in the nuts. Think you need some aura. Oh shit, I don't have smite on, you're right. Whoops. Oh, that's quite a big difference. Whoopsie. I am a pro. Total pro. Do I have boots with magic fight? Fire resist? No. I need boots with magic fight. Yeah, that channel does Uber bills when I used to do the same, and it is still doing Uber. Yeah, but it is also cheating, and as far as I know, you're not, so that's a big difference. But some guy made a video about it, how he is using a Raven Frost with like 60 prevent damage and 400 damage on it, and so it's like, well, I wish my Raven Frost dropped that good. That's a damn good roll. Raven Frost of the Grief. I mean, it's a 25-year-old game, right? I don't care if you're cheating, but don't go and make a guide about it. Like, I cheated, but I'm not telling you. That sucks. Don't do that. No shield. I really want a shield. Like, the second we find like a better paladin shield, or like a good barb shield with some sockets we can put some diamonds in, our damage is going to skyrocket. Yeah, the Raven Grief, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, this is Smite only, by the way. I just don't have a Smite video on my channel, so I figured I needed one, because it's a pretty iconic build and all. 17, yeah, that's not worth the space. What are my charms? Fire us. Why the fuck? What? I have poison damage. It's lightning res, I suppose. Yeah, that's for the lightning res. This can go here. I recently saw a video of that channel pretend to be a legit guide for D2, but they have prefer. Yeah, that's the video I'm referencing. Yep, very true. That's the one. I saw that this morning, like right before stream. That's the one I'm thinking about. So this is the. Why do you farm here? I bet you can farm cows for better odds. I'm not able to farm cows with this build. First off, I haven't beaten Bill yet. Second off, this is a Smiter and I have zero crowd control. Like, I will get fucking slaughtered by cows. I'm also not here to farm a shield. Like, I'll gladly take a shield, but I'm here to farm levels. I'm level 28. I want to be like level 33, 34-ish. And this is a very good place to farm levels. Like, one of the best experience farming places in the game. And as you can tell, I'm also just pretty weak. Like, I'm taking forever on these runs. You're supposed to do this run in like 20-25 seconds-ish. Like, start to finish, including loading the game. I'm not making that time. Yeah, cows with Smiter is an absolute disaster. It's not gonna happen. Oh, Wildstone Keep is also a great place to farm for power. Yeah, Wildstone Keep is great, but I'm not there yet. I'm just not at the Wildstone Keep yet. I'm not strong. I'm just not strong enough to, like... I genuinely think this character would struggle with the Ancients as is right now. Why do I... Oh, I don't know. And it's not like I get a second try, right? This is hardcore, so... Better safe than sorry. Or as they call it... in real life, better safe than pregnant. Yeah, we are just one shield away from becoming strong boys. I wish that full helm was unique. The unique full helm was very strong. It's like a 15 resist all helm. Although, I don't have a lore or something. No. Oh wait, I have the runes for a lore if I remember correctly. I think something like that happened. The channel used to have a different name, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, I had never heard of them. I'm absolutely not looking up Diablo build guides. Like, I'm literally making those, so I'm not looking up. Wow, +2. It's, wow, this is actually a really good spear. Holy shit. Like, tons of fire damage, attack rating, flat damage, 2 skills. For a level 18 spear, this thing is fucking good. It's Amazon only though. Hey, 10 fuckers, hello. Pally power, yeah.
Afternoon.
Don't they have like a lore helm or something? Or runes? I believe I have the... Oh, I have an am rune, that's what it was. Yeah. I have like a bunch of Tal runes. I really thought I had a lore on this character. Apparently I don't. Oh yeah, I do. Here it is. So we can use that as well, but for now we're just magic finding on the Eldritch runs. See, I'm not crazy. I did have a lore. Don't forget to activate Fanaticism Hour at level 30. Good call. We are... Yeah. We are totally doing that. Yeah, I definitely did forget. I would never. Okay, so we're gonna be respecking at level 30 because I definitely want Fanaticism. It's not like I'll need a lot of respecs on this build anyway, so... Worst case scenario, I just farm the what's it called? The essences. I should actually only be killing the demon rascals on minions as well. That's not a big deal. I should actually only be focusing on the other things, the enslaved. Smiters are so safe for a one target or single target build though. Everything is just super stunned. If only it worked on act bosses. It's don't get me wrong, Smite is insane against act bosses, you'll see, but it's the stun would be nice. Can't be too overpowered after all. I need to remember to pick up whatchamacallit daggers now as well. I keep forgetting Warlock exists. I had a question which seems simple, but may not be, seems right up your alley. Indeed, how much health can you have max ever? I have no clue. I am like the most unsafe hardcore player on the planet. I barely take it to good levels as is. But you should be able to do like a I'm guessing if you want to get as much health as possible, you're gonna go like werebear with Oak Sage or something and an inventory of 20 life small charms. I think you're gonna go like that, so you'll end up at like... It wouldn't surprise me at all if you can hit like 15k health. That wouldn't surprise me. Like, I'm sure there's a way. But I'm also very sure other people can answer that question way better than I can. Oh, mana. I'm happy Jamali's here, at least he's doing a lot of damage. Yeah, level up 29. Almost 99, we're almost there. Ooh, chainmail hand axe, nice. That's damage on an armor. And lightning resist. I mean, I don't want this to be my final armor, but Jamali sure does. Oh no, what he is wearing is way better than that. Holy shit, that's a good... Wait, what? Oh man, this is almost better than the armor I'm wearing. What the fuck? Almost. And that's from the new class, so I'm sure it will be expensive. Llama did a video about 32k with external oak sage. Yeah, exactly. Like 32k is insane. Even double what I guessed. Think of doing a run with Thorns and laugh at every boss suicide. I've done Thorns only Paladin. I wish you the best. It is really fucking hard. It is a very hard run. Although I did it hardcore, which you don't have to, of course. But Lord the size is a big problem.
Not here.
Okay, someone here is just going to drop a 3-socket Sacred Torch, I'm sure. Like, that can happen, of course. wasn't clear. That's a joke. The Sacred Touch is like our final shield we want to find. I hope this is one of those Paladin runs where I find the Herald of Zakarum again. That sounds neat. Oh, I should not be bothering with these guys at all. Only one above 0 is needed for help. Yeah, exactly. That's my philosophy at it as well. I think I've only ever asked to get to like 3k. Yeah, I've gone way over 3k, but the more I play, the lower I tend to go. So for regular runs, I go to like 1500, 1800, 2k-ish at this point, unless I'm like really worried. Then I do 2.5k, but I never go over it anymore. I just don't need it, so it feels like wasted points. I always see people struggling to hit things and then just have like 5k HP, and it's like, well, you could also put those points in decks and actually hit things. That's neat. You can definitely do that. Shields, please. Oh my god, yes! Oh, I hope it's good. Okay, $1 million, please. It didn't work again. That's too bad. Yeah, with a bit of luck, we can make a Spirit Shield now. We'll do way, way, way better. I mean, I'm pretty sure we can make a Spirit. We might have to save the Bobs to make one, but it's more about the damage. So what is this? 16 to 25, and this is 15 to 20. Oh, that's barely an upgrade. Ew. Let's go. When it comes to smiters, I like doing a scimitar with steel rune within it. You smite faster, plus the open wound still applies. I have strength. I found 2 M runes on this run, which is kind of insane. Holy shit, dude, I watch it for 10 minutes, I'm already tired of the run. Yeah, I definitely do some special runs sometimes. I wish this was better. This is such a bad shield. Like, we can make a Spirit in this, but it's such a bad base. I don't think I want to. I think I'm gonna hold out for something better. Like, it's a 1 damage upgrade over our current shield. Yeah, Spike Shield has the highest damage in normal. Yeah, but you can't make a, whatchamacallit, Spirit in a Spike Shield. Can't get 4 sockets. So your Bob Uber's SSF video, and I have to take in your deck's comment to change my life. Yeah, having more accuracy as a melee character makes them so much better. Like, I shit on melee characters all the time, but when you hit like 10, 12, 15k attack rating, they play very well. I think the game just isn't made to have every single point into vitality, because I did a couple of hell hardcore no vitality runs, and they were some of the strongest characters I've ever played. Like, they were massive fucking glass cannons, don't get me wrong, but they were super strong, because the Barbarian and the Druid both just had a million mana to work with and stuff. It played so nice. When I did it on the Amazon, I just had a million attack rating. Mephisto disagreed with my life total, but that's a different story. Hey Bjorn, hello, hello. Make an Exile Shield. Yeah. Exile is a bit above our budget, just a little bit. This is self-found. Did low leveling with attack rating and armor instead of rubies, and wow, yeah. So one thing that's also very strong is to put soul runes in your armor, and so like the soul rune adds 7 damage reduction, and if you just buy a helmet, 3 sockets and like 20 life, and then put 3 soul runes in it, you are just immune to physical, basically. Hey, my YouTube app seems to be working again. Hey Lucas, thank you for subscribing.
Can I help you?
Oh, that seems to be like a huge delay. Oh yeah, the app is kicking in now. They're all coming in. Nice. shit got fixed. And the best part is, I didn't have to do it. That's the best part, when things get fixed and you didn't do it. It's like, yeah, someone else did work and I didn't have to. It's great. Get stun locked, nerd. Ooh, James. Those could be potentially very good. Strength is really good for bosses, but in normal the faster attack will do better with normal mobs, at least with my outcome. Yeah. You want the attack rating and the attack speed first, of course.
Hello.
10 fire rest, 16 math. I like the magic find. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think they're good enough. I noticed on my Hammond that my life globe appears to fall at almost the same rate before and after buffing with CTA. Like when you cast check engine light turns off on it. So yeah, exactly. When the car fixes itself, it's the best.
Afternoon.
This isn't the worst I've ever done, but it's still definitely hoping for a shield. Game, that was a hint. You were supposed to drop like this epic shield. Let's see. Like you can make 4 socks in any palace shield starting Act 5. It's from item level 24, if I'm correct. Whoa. From item level 24, so any place you find a or any monster that drops a paladin shield that's item level 24 or higher. I'm pretty sure it's 24. I'm not completely 100% sure, but it's 24, I believe. But yeah, those will always get 4 sockets. So you could find them off like... I'm pretty sure there are places in Act 4 where it can happen as well, but I'm sure people in chat know better. I just know... the thing I like doing with this game is just remembering the simple things. So I just... in my mind it's like Act 5 and farm in the cow level. That's just the thing I remember. But I'm sure there's like things in Act 4 that can do it, and things in maybe even in Act 3 that can do it. But I am way too lazy to remember all of that. I'm no speedrunner, I only need to know the broad strokes. How safe do you reckon should my gear be if I'm going to try Ubers for the first time ever on a Smiter and how to go? Oh, crazy safe. Go way safer than you think you need. Like, I am going to overfarm this character, but you want at least 300 lightning resist, or a way to shut down Uber Mephisto's aura, or you want whatchamacallit. Oh, not all, but and you want like 3000 life at least. Like, Ubers is a big boy fight, like that is dangerous. Like, it is meant for multiplayer, for geared out characters, like you want to be super fucking safe for the Ubers. Like, once you know what you're doing and you've done it a few times, you can go a bit less safe, but especially on hardcore, like, go balls to the wall safe. do not hold back thinking you'll be fine. You'd much rather overfarm and have a very easy fight than underfarm and have a level 1 paladin. Because they will deal thousands of damage in a matter of frames. Think we got all the minions? Yeah, we did. Clayglow's gloves are also best in slot for strafe, Amazon in hardcore, the knockback plus slow is so strong. I don't know about best in slot, but yes, they are very good.
Good afternoon.
I'm sure you can get like 220 crushing blow gloves that will do better, but... What level am I? 29 in a little bit, okay. So this one should get me 30. I will go respec for fanaticism in a little bit. Massive waste of a respec, but it is what it is. I don't want to be as weak as possible all the time. I also believe I like spec my character wrong and have some points in holy fire and stuff. Ooh, that's a spirit base. That's gold, that's gold. Knockback is one of the few crowd controls that affect death loss. True, true, true. I just think you can get it somewhere else pretty easily.
Salutations.
Okay, so we have a spirit sword if we want it. Not for us, but for a mercenary. Like an Act 3 mercenary could do well with it, but I'll keep it. But oh, I already had a base. This one's better. Lower stat requirements. But yeah, our character is misbuilt anyway, so we're just going to respec. Hey Luis, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy.
Welcome back.
Let's make sure. So I need to do this, and yeah, I have like 2 points in holy fire. I forgot to do fanaticism. Yeah, it's fine. I'll need to respec to get rid of the holy fire anyway. So we want fanaticism. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do this with keyboard mouse. Skills 3 there. Fanaticism, and then get as much into Holy Shield as I can. Then Smite. Do I need anything else? Fanaticism. Smite. Yeah, just go Smite. Okay, so Smite, Holy Shield, Fanaticism. That's good. So we need to max out these 3 skills and then work our way towards an Ubers build. That's fine. Okay, that's 2 plus 13 is 15 points, plus 19 is 34. So we need 34 more points. We're getting 4 from the skills in Nightmare. So we should be done at like level 56-ish, 60-ish on this build. Now we just need to like figure out what we want to do. So let's see, how much base strength do I want? Do I need anything special? Because why did I have so much? I feel like I did something. Why did I have so much strength? Rest can all go here. Okay. So these are correct still, and this needs to be this. Now we have Smite, a Fanaticism, and now we deal 85 to 131 damage. Let's see the difference. Oh yeah, we can work on dex if we want to. I usually don't really do dexterity. Oh, this is much better, yeah. We can go dex. Sure, we can do dex. It's so funny, people are always like, what? I did on the Hamilton video, people were all like, why don't you use Holy Shield? Like, dude, I'm not planning to block or anything, and I'm not using defense. Why would I ever put points into Holy Shield? People play this game way too defensively. Yeah, we definitely improved quite a bit here. Yeah, we can always spec into more strength. We need 75 strength. What? Why? Like, I'm sure we'll find a higher gear, but I baseline only go to 30 or 60, depending on if I'm using a plated belt. If I didn't find a belt and I end up using a plated belt, I go 60. But if you watch my videos, you'll see that I almost always end my characters at 60 strength. But because this is an Ubers build, we'll need some heavier stuff, but we can work our way through it, to it. Okay, I think we can do players 5 now without too many problems. Minimum charms. I have some charms. I have nothing good though. I have like a 6 lightning rest charm and a 7 live fire rest charm. Paladin shields up to non go up to 65. I don't know any of that. We'll figure it out when we find it. It'll be alright. We have a lot of time and a lot of levels before we hit the Ubers. Like, I'm expecting to be at least like level 85 before we even attempt the Ubers. So we have 55 levels worth of stuff. Let's go players. Yeah, fuck it. I'm feeling brave. Let's go players 8. Let's type that correctly. Players 8. Ta-ta. Okay, how bad is this? Oh, that's fine. Is it the most efficient though? Like, this is not bad at all, actually. The crushing blow is helping a bit. But strange how good your build gets when you actually like get to use the skills you want. Strange how that works. Do need to be careful of like cursed and extra strong and stuff, but we'll be fine. I'm sure. Look at how fast that experience is going now. Just chunking it. I'm thinking of Barb Shield and Nightmare for the big PP smite damage. Yeah, but I want a Spirit if I can get it, and those don't go into Barb Shields. But Barb Shields do have the most damage, you're not wrong on that. Maybe we go Ancient Splash instead in a Barb Shield. Like, if I find a 3-socket Spike Shield or something, I'm going, whatchamacallit, Ancient Splash for now. But Spirit is just so good, it's so much life and mana and shit. Ooh, charm, nice. I love how Jamali is just tanking this. Like, we have the sturdiest Merc of all time. He's still gonna switch out in Nightmare, but don't tell him yet. Like, he's going to lose his job in Nightmare. I like to pump up strength and dex early, not to have to worry about it later. Yeah, but we have a lot of later to work with. Imagine dropping Zakrum Shield in 9. I have done that on a Paladin run before. And I've dropped an Ethereal Herald of Zakrum on one of the Spirazon runs I did. In the lower Kurastan Nightmare, which was actually insane. I ended up upgrading it and putting a Assault I found in it, and then never touching it again. It was totally worth Assault Rune. Never even touched it for a single second. Totally worth it. It's fine though, I found 2 Assault Runes, how bad could it be? Not like I wasted the other one on a Breath of the Dying I never used. Also, it's kind of like, what else would I use Assault Rune on, right? Like, no, I don't know. It's not like I'm going endgame runs or anything. But it's still crazy to me how I found every rune at least twice and still I'm missing 4 items on my grail. I've even found 14, whatchamacallit, Templar's Might and 0 Tyrael's Might. And I have like 6 or 7 of the Thunder Mauls and missing Cranium Basher. I have so many Horizons that I don't even want to pick them up anymore. I have 2 ethereal good ones even, and I don't have a Shaver's. What's it called? Stormlash. And the same with Shaver, I have so many Stone Crushers. I have enough Stone Crushers to build a house with. And just no Shavers. Like, I'm missing all the alternative roles.
Can I help you?
So wild. I bet if you move on now, you can find Palace Shield before arriving at Area Plateau. True. Rhyme Room will beat out Spirit if you don't have Cannot Be Frozen. Good call. I forgot about Cannot Be Frozen. That's a good point. We could put it in this once we find a Shield Rune, worst case. Oh wait, I need to do this. People want decks. We'll give the people what they want. We are going to be moving on pretty soon though. We are able to do this on Players 8, so we should be very easily able to clear the rest of the act. I'm also just getting bored of doing Eldritch. Let's do like one more level to make sure we're alright. This is how it always goes. I start out, yeah, I'm gonna farm super safe, get level 34, and then it's like level 31 and I'm like, I'm bored, I need to move on. It's always the same. Safety is for schmucks. Not like this is hardcore or anything. What could possibly go wrong? Dude, I'm trying to loot, move. But yeah, Rhyme is probably an amazing option as well. You're not wrong on that. So we want a good 2-socket high resist Paladin shield if we can get it. And a shield rune. We don't have the shield yet. But we can get one from Nightmare Counters. That's not a big deal. Not like it's always the case where she drops nothing else but the runes you don't need. Two-socket Barb Shield. Nope. Two-socket Barb Shield. Nope. By the end of this though, we'll have so many shields available, like due to the sheer density of how many things we're killing, we will end up with good gear. Which is kind of also why we shouldn't be using our socket quest, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Probably want to save them as much as we can. Good thing to think about before I spend them, actually. Huh. Love to see you doing what you love, Rabbit. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Duck, sorry. How do you find Grim Dawn? For me, long-term D2, it was such a fresh wind, amazing game with lots and lots of builds, and it's not as popular as it should be. Yeah, I've said the exact same thing about Grim Dawn. I love the game. I think it's very fun. It's also consistently bad performing on my channel. Like the Grim Dawn, every single piece of content I've done on Grim Dawn has done fucking terrible. So I love the game and more people should play it. That's it. Like I think it's a really good game. But content-wise, it's just not a good idea for me. Which is a shame. Like I'm not kidding. It's a really, really, really good game. I would definitely make way more Grim Dawn content if I got paid for it. But I did a stream on the new class and it had like 30 people watching, which is just... I mean, it's nice and cozy and all, and I had a lot of fun with it, but it's also like, yeah. Can boot up Diablo 1 or Diablo 2 and do 10x that. And it's not like I have more or less fun in Diablo 2 or 1, right? So. But yeah, for the people in chat, if you've never checked it out, play Grim Dawn, it's really good. It got a update very recently, like a few weeks ago, or a week ago, I don't even remember. It got the Berserker class, which is a Fury Druid, from what I can tell. Just exactly the same. But in a different game, so it's cool. I have been thinking about doing Grim Dawn in the marathon things I do. But I can only introduce so many games at a time. Okay, so let's put the game back on play as one. And let's quest on. Greetings from Breda. Hallo. I used to live in Tilburg. Breda de gekste. I think it's just a case of people want D2 content, only want D2 content. No, that's not true. Like the people that have played D2 and Grim Dawn really like Grim Dawn. That's like Grim Dawn needs to do better ads. That's just it. Like the name isn't known enough. If I wasn't a full-time content creator on ARPGs, I would have never heard of Grim Dawn. I am like the target audience. I would have never heard of the fucking game. Like I had people in my chat tell me like, have you heard of Grim Dawn? I'm like, no. And like I am the target audience. I'm like the thing they should be aiming for. They just don't do ads. Like I think Create Entertainment, which is the company that makes Grim Dawn, is the only company on the planet who needs to run more ads. Like get your shit together and let people know you have a game. I will very, very, very gladly do content on Grim Dawn. But I am not going to do your promotion for you. But they're just like, yeah, we made a game and it's good and people will figure it out. And it's like, that's just not how that works. Companies run ads for a reason, right? It's not by accident. Hello, Bobs. Hello, guys. The door's open. Hello, let's go. The fuck is that? They're just standing there like, yeah, he opened the door. We are dumb. The fuck was that? No, a lot of the D2 viewers, they really don't like D3 and D4, which is fine. It's just kind of different genre of games. But the overlap between other ARPGs is very strong. Like ARPG players are, due to the ladder seasons and stuff, they are very used to switching games, so you can very easily rotate them in and out. Which is why you'll see like Riker covering everything instead of just one single game, or people just adding like Path of Exile and D2 on the same channels. You can just very easily do that. It's a very fluid group of people. I mean, there are obviously like diehard fanatics that only play the one thing, which is fine. But you very easily can. A lot of people, I think, at least I'm solo self-found single player all the time, so I wouldn't know. But I think a lot of people do like the ladder start of the one game, then the ladder start of the next game, then the ladder start of the third game, then the first game starts over again. They'll go do that. I think a lot of them are like that. And I know that the games adjust their release schedules on that as well. So Last Epoch released later because their original release date was on a Path of Exile ladder season. And I know Path of Exile and Diablo don't do ladder starts at the same time, so so the companies know this as well. It's also very obvious because the guy who made Path of Exile is crazy addicted to Diablo 2. He has like a favorite 107 character, and it's like, I don't even have that. He's also very smart and is into Classic, which is great. For people here that have never played Diablo 2 Classic, definitely do. It's a very different experience. It's very enjoyable. It has a much nicer level curve because Act 5 doesn't exist, so you don't have the part where the game forces you to spike your level. So you do Act 4 normal and then you do Act 1 Nightmare, and it feels very fluid, because if you do Act 5 and then move on back to Act 1 Nightmare, you'll find that the first Act of Nightmare is much easier. That's because it's based to be balanced around Act 4 of normal, not Act 5. So there's a much nicer leveling curve. And it also makes rares way more important, so it's like almost a different game, but it's really good. Also, this is my I do have a least favorite tile in the game. This is it. I think this thing looks fucking horrible. It's so bad. Like, this thing is so ugly. Like, look at how straight this is. Like, what were they thinking? Just put the snow here. This needs to be a snow tile.
At your service.
Oh my god, 3-socket helm, we would want that. So we want a 3-socket helm to put some topazes in it, so we can do some magic finding at some point. But not a hawk helm, we can't wear it. The strong and proud barbarians defeated by a fence made of stakes, exactly. Try out always Aether Ray Spellbinder build. Starting Act 3 you get offhand with massive damage, infinite green laser. Oh, that sounds good. Yeah, this is hardcore, yes. No, I have not played Wolsen. It is on my things to play list though. I have like a giant Excel sheet where I keep track of what games I want to play and want to try out. Like Wolsen is definitely on, and people ask me about Wolsen a lot, so I should get on that at some point. Oh no, it's better, but we want the magic find for now. I'm at max, yeah, I'm at max lightning resist as well, so I'm not wearing the lore yet. Isn't Wolsen dead? Yeah, probably. It's like old, so probably. I don't mind playing dead games or old games. Like, as long as there's a crowd and I'm having fun, I will play whatever. And it's also very surprising. Whoa, 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 game, what the? Where's my mercenary? What's he doing? Dude, are you dumb? Come on. Oh my god, he's attacking the tower. Come on. But yeah, I don't mind playing like old games. You'd be very surprised at what does well. I did not expect the Diablo 1 videos to do so well as they did at all. They have been some of the best performers of all time on my channel, which really caught me off guard. So I'm always willing to try stuff, see what sticks. Ooh. 9 resist, oh that's better at least. What is my chance to block, by the way? It's 30, that's fine. So we can try and roll some sockets in that. I kind of do still want something better though. Like, these go up to 45 resist also, 9 is really low. Would love to find a unique cleaver, by the way. It has flat damage, it's a very good smiter weapon. We could definitely try and farm it off Mephisto Nightmare. Mephisto Nightmare seems a good spot to farm anyway. Get our shit together for a bit. Also looks like Diablo 3. That's not a big deal to me. I don't mind how Diablo 3 looks. I'm not super into the looks, but it's whatever. I definitely prefer the dark gothic stuff though. The only thing I'm truly bored of is Desert Act. Like every single game has a Desert Act, stop it. And it's always Act 2 as well. Also just kind of scavenging rejuves here. The more we find, the less we'll have to look for them later. Especially because you can save up to 100 now anyway. Okay, so this goes here. So what I'm doing here is I'm leaving a town portal and then I'm going to move on towards the glacial trail. And further on into the act. And as soon as I find a waypoint, I'm going to use the town portal here to get back to, whatchamacallit, this place for Anya. Desert acts are awesome. It's like being at the beach without the annoying water. Yeah, but I like the water the most. Like, I love to swim. I've been swimming at least once a week for 33 years now. Yeah, I think 33 years is about right. I wanna swim. I should check if the pool's open tonight. I wanna swim. So many flails all of a sudden. Like if we can get it, we want to pick up a 5-socket flail, but it would be for a call to arms, which I'm not expecting to get at all. Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. Final Cut's a cool ARPG as well. Yeah, I've been recommended that one as well.
Good afternoon.
Let's see, every Desert Act always have an annoying escort. Oh god, the escorting in Diablo 4 is fucking unreal. Like, what were they fucking thinking? There's like a 5-minute escort mission thing where you just do nothing at all. It's the worst. See, is audio out of sync only for me? It shouldn't be, but YouTube has been acting a bit weird. I've had to do some funky stuff to get things moving. I play PoE 2 and solo D2R, some Witcher 3, Armored Core 6. I also have Tekken 7, other couch co-op and 1v1 fights. I just like seeing the casino of an MF run. 2 is always a desert sucks. Yeah. I've been asked to play PoE 2 so much, like I want to wait for the full release, but there are so many people asking for it that I'm kind of like, okay, fine, I'll get into the early access again. But it just feels weird to like play a half game. I don't know, I don't really like it. But there's so much demand for PoE 2, I just basically can't ignore it. And they're also taking so long to get out of early access. Like, the game is almost 2 years old at this point. Get the fuck out of early access already. And I know they're doing it this year, but still, come on guys. Like, early access should be a couple months at most, in my opinion. But they're doing like full ladder seasons and stuff. It's like, that's not early access, come on. I don't like how the industry has trended towards doing the early access stuff at all. I don't think it's a good practice. I mean, I've even bought PoE 2 twice, but it's like, get out of it already. And it'll be free to play, but I don't mind spending the 60 bucks on it, but it's like, come on guys, I just want a full game already. Give me swords. And give me the final acts, because it's supposed to have 6 acts and now it just doesn't have them. It has 4, I believe, right now. And those 4 are really good, but I do want the other 2. Yeah, as a content creator, it's also a bit weird how like I paid for early access PoE 2 twice, and it's fine. I've just made more on the videos than that cost me, so it's like, yeah. So I don't mind supporting the early access, but staying in there for years is just too much. I believe Last Epoch did the same thing, where they stayed in early access since forever. They are out of it now, though. Oh, that's actually pretty dangerous. Need to be careful here. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Pretty dangerous. Whoa, dude, chill, chill, chill. And it's not like I'm attacking the devs or anything, but at some point you've got to be like, this is a 2-year-old game. We need to get out of early access. Diablo 4 is the underlying mechanics of Diablo 3, but trying to nostalgia bait with Diablo 2. And doing a pretty good job of it. Diablo 4 plays well these days. Like, they finally got Diablo 4 to a point where it's a good game. I mean, I enjoyed it, but definitely felt like something was wrong. But I have just genuinely enjoyed my last few playthroughs since Lord of Hatred. I also don't grind it to death or something. I'll do like 1 or 2 playthroughs and be good. It's almost like video games aren't intended to be played for tens of thousands of hours. Says the guy playing Diablo 2 for the 25th millionth time. I see the weakness in my comment. PoE 2 is not bad, just not Diablo 2 LOD. Now, nothing will ever be Diablo 2 LOD. I mean, there will never ever be a game again where I get so many hours as in this. It's just not happening. Like, I literally just don't have the time. Because I average like 3 hours a day for the last 25 years on this. That's never gonna happen again. There's just no way. I would have to play 3 hours a day until I'm 63 on a new game. And I have way different interests and hobbies these days. I'm just not looking to play all video games all the time anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is a great job, but I do other stuff now as well. Also, I am now an adult and have adult things to do. Like not be a basement gremlin. I mean, I tried really hard, but in the end I did end up becoming a responsible adult. Tried really hard not to, but here we are. Strange how that works. We are doing good. Like, once we picked up the fanaticism, things really started falling into place. Am I going the wrong way? I think I am. Or is it like going here? Yeah, I think it's... No, I think I'm fine. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Here we are. Ooh, Anya's going to give me a great shield, I'm sure of it. Like 2 sockets, deflecting, great base. Because it's all about that base. And yeah, I'm sure of it. Okay, Anya, you need to hear me out. If I let you go, you give me a great shield. If not, I am letting you rot in here. Just gonna walk around, get the message across. I can save you, so give me a good shield. Okay. Okay, what did we talk about, Anya? Yeah, I'm going to give you a good shield. Okay. Okay, we do get the resistances at least, so that's for sure. So we are maxed out at this, but we'll get cold and poison at least. We get the others as well, but you can't tell. So now we're at 92, so we'll be at -8 in Nightmare. No, that's not how it was. We're at -8 in Hell now. And this is at 2 in Hell, and this is... we don't talk about. We have nice poison resist, by the way. Superior 2 needs a fire lit on the ice game. People like seeing how you approach a prophecy in any game. Yeah. Someone really wrong with games when F3 had the actual ending in Broken Steel DLC. I don't know what F3 is. Blizzard's never going to be able to make anything like Diablo 2 again. Microtransaction live service slop is never going to have the magic that Diablo do. True, but they can still be good games, right? Like, I think Diablo 3 ended up being a very good game, and I also think Diablo 4 is on its way to becoming one as well. Now, I've never tried the end game in Diablo 4, but
Not in town.
I like how the story and stuff plays in it at least. Same here, I was coming back to D2, even OG D2 LOD, and it's not nostalgia, that's a habit. It's an addiction. The word you're looking for on Diablo is an addiction. Or a lifestyle. Okay, so what do we get? Yes. Yes, that's a massive upgrade. Okay, you get to stay. Do we want to keep this? Nah, it's not good enough. We don't want to go back. Yeah, big upgrades. Like a bit less lightning and fire resist, but more base damage, and our other resistances are maxed out anyway, so we'll be doing well into Nightmare with this. Now we can farm Pindle Skin, but I don't think we need to, because we'll be farming enough in Hell as is. So I'm just going to move on. Oh, damage is, yeah, damage upgrade. Time for the Ancients. And we'll see enough of Nilatak in Hell. We don't need to bother with him just yet. So, I talked about this last stream as well, but I think there are 3 ways this this run ends. Either I get one-shot corpse explosion by Nilatak. That's the first thing I see happening. Oh, just a dead end. The second is I get one shot by Mephisto in the Ubers. Or I beat the run. That's kind of my predictions on this. Ooh, waypoint, nice. This has been a very good Act 5. And at this point I'm basically just only killing the champions and stuff for the potions and the experience. And you are going to drop me an epic weapon. You are not, okay. Dick move game, dick move. Ooh, boss back. Dick move game. Beatings will continue until the drops improve, just so you know. What other things? No, I walk into a random room and get blasted by 100 souls. I usually don't tend to die from that. I do that a lot. And as long as my lightning resist is good, I don't think I'll like randomly die to souls. That hasn't happened to me in a very, very, very long time. I die to dolls soon as I think. Deathlords could be a problem as well, but I'm not too worried about souls as long as my lightning resist is good. But I'm not worried about a lot in the base game. I think as long as we keep our resistances up, we should be fine through that. But yeah, the dolls, you saw the Deathlords really hurting, so we need to be careful with those. But I think that's kind of it. Oh, the ancient. Oh, I can see us dying to the Nightmare Ancient's Fire Enchanted bug. I can see that happening. Or just the Fire Enchanted bug in general, but that's a bug. I don't really count that as a true death. I mean, I'll be very dead from it, but I just don't count it. Yeah, Jamali just tanking Talik is so nice. He's so strong. I love Jamali. He's so good. So that's Ancients number 1. Hello man. Whoa, that's a big difference in damage. I think the other guy was like Stone Skin or something. Now, don't roll with me. I will be with you in a second. There we go. Just stay stun locked. It's okay. There we go, that's the Ancients. Oh, I needed to do tags. We'll get block. 19. Yeah, I'm just kind of putting points in whatever. Like, we'll need to max out all of them and we'll be done with the build pretty early on, so it's all good. I'm almost certain the Fire Enchant bug got fixed with D2R. Absolutely not. I have died to it many times in D2R. It might have gotten fixed with Reign of the Warlock. I wouldn't know about that. But I have died many times on video to the Fire Enchanted bug. And on stream. That used to be there. But like I said, I don't know about Reign of the Warlock. I've played way less with Reign of the Warlock than people would expect, I guess. I mean, I've done... Ooh, okay. This is increased attack speed and flat damage. This is a fantastic weapon for us. I'll show it in a bit when I'm not like in a place where I will get blown up if I stand still. I also just like this weapon a lot, the unique Gladius. So once I find the waypoint, I'll show it off a bit. As you can tell, we are now 2 or 3 shotting everything here. Once we get a better shield, the crushing blow will be better again, and against bosses the crushing blow will be good, so we should actually be switching weapons around. But that's a lot of pressing buttons. Wait, this is still Nightmare. No, this is normal, this is normal. This is players 1 normal. But I'm not worried about our damage. Like, that's not the thing. Like, once we find a good shield, our damage will be good. Like, Smiters are a very strong build. Waypoint? Oh, of course not. Do we want to run Bill normal? Nah, I don't think we do. Is that it? That might be it. No, it's not it. Okay. I think I'll have to go back to town anyway soon. The weapon needs repairing. It is minutes old, time to repair. Yeah, let's go back to town for a bit. The fire enchanted bug is that things that die on that have fire enchanted in Nightmare deal way too much damage. So they will destroy like over 1,000 life even with maximum resistances. It is a surefire way to die horribly. Okay, so the weapon we found is the unique Gladius, the Bloodletter, and this is intended for a Whirlwind Barbarian, as you can tell. It can go up to +4 to Whirlwind and +4 to Blade Mastery, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's it. But this thing is very good, because it has the adds 12 to 45 damage, and that is flat damage. So without it we are dealing... Like, let's put this on again. So without it we are dealing 120 to 175, and with it we are up to... Oh, it doesn't show. What? This works, right? Like, I'm not stupid here. Like, this adds it on, right? Doesn't it? Okay, now I'm confused. I'm pretty sure the added damage goes. Like, this is why you wear Grief on this build. Like, it's the same thing. But yeah, the best thing we are looking for is a weapon that has, like, the added damage plus the crushing blow. So we're looking for like a Dark Clone Crasher, stuff like that is what we're looking for. And obviously if we can find it we will take a Grief, but the chances of that are very, very low. Ooh, we have a Tri-Rest belt, nice. I haven't died to Fire Enchanted. Do Paladins even have bad skills? Yes, Paladins have... yeah, Paladins have meditation, which is irrelevant, and they have cleansing, which barely matters, and they have... Basically, you just don't really want to use this tree. And they have, like, this Sanctuary. No, this is good as well. This one, Conviction is good. Yeah, Paladins have a lot of good skills. Yeah, Paladins are pretty good. I don't call them Captain Privilege by accident. Oh, we have the Malice here as well. Okay. So basically we want one weapon that does everything our 3 weapons now are doing. That's kind of the goal here. Also, I want to give my mercenary the slow weapon now for Bale. His survivability... Nah, he needs the survivability more. But once we hit Bale, we want to give him this because it has slowest target.
What do you need?
But I'm sure this works, right? Like, I'm very confused now that it's not showing. So really the other one is Zeal then, yeah. Yeah, same as with Grief, exactly. Yeah, that's a regular sized blade and not small in the slightest. You'll see lots of hammered in FOH. Yeah, Redemption is already useful. FOH paladins are meditation, makes insight. Yeah, I was level 92 elemental druid on hardcore ladder and did animations for my friend. Venom almost killed me with the blast. Never again did that on hardcore. Yeah, exactly. I've died to that a lot. The fact that it took you that long to find one is telling. Yeah. They could make a bunch of crap skills better. They've been doing that, right? By making everything on the Warlock crazy broken. But a lot of skills are way better than people think. Like, people very much underestimate, like... Ooh, the exit, nice. So I think this is gonna go... Like, I'm pretty sure this is just going to go to the left here then. But like, Find Potion for a solo self-found run is very strong. And for instance, Leap is one of the most broken skills in the game. Leap is extremely strong and no one ever uses it. Because it doesn't deal damage, but Leap has so much knockback that it knocks back more than the entire screen of your character. So You are just the safest thing on the planet with Lee. And there is, what's another one that's super underrated? Like Enchant on the Sorceress is very strong, but you need to build around it. So if you find like a Kuko Shakaku or something and you use Enchant, you can do players 8 Bow Sorceress. Like, I'm not even joking, it will very easily clear players 8. So there's a lot of like super underrated skills that need niche builds. And the only one I've really never used is like the Thorns, or I mean I've used it but never was really impressed with, is the Thorns version of Oak Sage and Heart of Wolverine. Spirit of Bob's what it's called. I've never really used that, but I've found a use for most skills in the game at this point. There are of course different levels of success with them, but most of them at least do something. One little trick you can do here, by the way, if you want your mercenary to not get the crapifieds, go stand here, Bill just targets whoever is closest. So if you are in a multiplayer game and you want to help your friends, just go stand here, you'll get the crapified and they will give you free experience. Poison Dagger should act like water cleave. Yeah, poison. Oh yeah, you're right. Poison Dagger is the one I forgot. Yeah, Poison Dagger is fucking atrocious. It is so bad. I've done like half of a Poison Dagger run, and I know Safran's done one, and Prophet is Golem Dad is what he's called now. Told me when he was on stream that he did one as well, and all of them hated it so much. And Poison Explosion isn't very good either, but at least it deals like a high number of damage and it looks cool. Charge is the only skill I feel is just not fun to use as a melee. Charge is really good for just speed running. I love Charge, but it's very dangerous on controller because it will auto-target. But on keyboard and mouse it's like the speedrun skill. Even Poison Explosion would be way better if they changed the Javelin Plague Explosion. Yeah, true. Seeing controller layouts for Diablo 2 looks really weird and really interesting. Yeah, it's just a matter of preference. Oh, I promised dexterity. We are at 38 block. We have maxed out our main skill. Okay, build's done. We have maxed smite. We are done. Surely we can do the Ubers now. The council deciding not to heal each other like true friends. So the council members can heal each other, they just didn't. Which works for me. And welcome to Standock City. Let's go grab Jamali again. Melee on controller is great. Yeah, melee plays very well on controller, and I love auto potion refill. I think I was looking to try an enchant bow sword. Yeah, and enchant bow swords, just get to 100% pierce if you can get it, and you'll be good. Like, I'm not even joking, it is very, very strong. There's like a crossbow, the demon machine I believe it's called. Like, use that one if you can, it's so good. On the potions. Let's bring a few more. Another thing with poisons, they need to allow it to stack on each other if you use poison dagger and then poison explode right over your... Yeah, they need to like rework all the poison skills, except for poison javelin, that's the only good one. Or the Amazon poison skill, you have plague and poison javelin, both are very strong. But all the others need to be reworked, like rabies is super terrible as well. So I'm pulling them away so I can't get the crapified by Bale here. Because these guys can be pretty dangerous if they want to. And everybody knows Lister can be dangerous as well. So we're gonna do the same thing, just pull him away. I mean, just look at how tanky these guys are, it's kind of ridiculous. Really hope I can kill this guy before the others join in. Doesn't look like it. Got him. Go, 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 go. Okay, now you can kind of like bounce them around so you can stun all of them. This is a very unfortunate spot to do it, but there we go. Now we can just keep them stunned. And at some point something will die, and I hope it's not me. Yes, Smite just has insane stun duration when you can do stuff like this. I'm pretty sure he can tank too. Let's deal with this guy. We can definitely tank one. Come on now. That's another one down. All I need him to do is to distract Lister while I take care of business here. There we go. Like I've done it a million times. Okay, so for Bale we want to switch weapons because we want the crushing blow. And we want the mercenary to have a different weapon as well. Anyone else feel like Lister and his minions could be Bale? Yeah, that's a pretty common opinion. Pretty sure almost everyone thinks that at some point or another. Can someone tell me how does Warlock perform on SSF where to try as a new character instead of Sword? It used to be crazy broken strong, but they did nerf it a bit, but I'm assuming it's still very strong. I would be very surprised if a Warlock does bad in SSF. Wow, what a start to the fight. So you can despawn the clone by running away and never going back again. No. By staying into town for 8 seconds. And it will despawn. So let's answer some chat while we do that. They need to change the fact Herald spawn on top of your character now in Terror Zone. That is a dead sentence. Oh god, that's awful. Warlocks can perform well in solo naked. Yeah, Warlocks should be very strong. I remember deep diving into Smite damage more, but I've lost the track of an actual answer to what adds to Smite besides grief. Yeah, I remember the same thing, just grief. And can you tell me which build is leveling from with Warlock melts everything? Yeah, you should be able to do whatever the fuck you want with a Warlock. It should be all good. Oh my god, Jamali, get over here. I need Jamali. How many taunt pots do I have? 17. Okay, that's fine. Come on, slow him. Come on, do it. So yeah, as you can tell, Smite's pretty good boss killer. Bale normal is a very tanky, long fight normally, and yeah, we're just destroying him now. So yeah, that is a very quick Bale kill, and that is a very bad drop. Okay, so that's normal done. let's see. Is there anything else we need to do in normal? So this is done. Oh, we need to imbue, but we can do that later. We haven't done Radamant yet. Yeah, okay, so we need to do Radamant. Okay. Despawn the clone, running away, never coming back again. Yeah, exactly. Like, it works, right? Like, you'll never have to fight the clone if you just don't do the fight. I thought that was cruel dual leech. Like, I thought the attack rating was enhanced damage for a second there, and I was like, this is the most insane spear ever. It is still very good, by the way, for the mercenary. Oh, he needs more levels. But this is his next weapon for sure. This is a massive upgrade. This thing is really good. What the fuck? Really good weapon.
Good evening.
So a classic situation of complain first, look at the gear later. And this is Vidala's bow. It's trash. It's one of those sets that I really don't look forward to using on my do the game with every single set series. For which I have to record the how 1-ins run for the 4th fucking time now. Because the footage keeps getting corrupted and the game keeps getting updated. Radamant. Yeah, okay, Radamant. If you're wondering why I'm going this way, is because I want to use Wharf to get to Act 2 so I can get into the sewers here, because there's a very big chance. Nothing is ever 100%, but there's a very big chance that the exit will be right here. Yep, like this. So that's way faster than going via Act 2. And now I'm just looking for this to curve to the left, because this will be the waypoint, I think. It's nothing at all. Fuck me, I guess. So then it's gonna be like in the back here. We do have a bloody foothills frigid. We have an Eldritch Terror Zone, but kind of border farming Eldritch, and we can move on towards the counters in Nightmare anyway after this, because we need the Shale Rune for a rhyme. So we're just gonna do that instead. I don't really feel like I need to farm Terror Zones that much, because we'll be farming so much on this build anyway. Where is he? Oh, he's back there, okay. Okay, so thus ends Radamant. I'm currently rocking a 5 build preset setup. Yeah, Warlock, Hammerdin, and Trapsin is easy mode. Diablo 3, that's like the 3 go-to builds to beat the game with. Jamali Samba, yeah, Fire is good, Coleman are good, Tainted are good. Yeah, I don't think you can do any wrong with a Warlock. Also wish you could change Act 3 Merc spell loadout on the fly, would make them more viable by versatility. Yeah, I also wish you could make them hold daggers so they can hold a wizard spike. It's fun, great enjoyment playing Pokemon with demons. True. Let's put more points into fanaticism. Just get the attack speed going. Kind of whatever on which you max first. I think this is all done now. Yep, Nightmare time. So our resistances are pretty decent actually. Like the cold resistance bad, but that's fine. We have thawing potions. Yeah, sure, works for me. Let's go. So yeah, in Nightmare you want to be very careful with Fire Enchanted. But yeah, this is just a checklist of things to do. It's the den, you want to save Kane because he gives you a rare ring. You can also wait on saving Kane to try and roll a better rare ring, which we might do. I think that's a good thing to do, just wait on Kane and save him on level 80 plus or something, so we can roll a better thing. Yeah, that seems worth it. Let's just do that instead. So the den. And I'm basically only killing boss packs at this point. Zombies are just very physical resistant, by the way, which is why they're taking a lot of hits. Strangely enough, the undead don't care too much of being punched in the face with a shield. So yeah, we won't do too well into the undead. But the only thing I'm truly worried about for the main game is farming hate keys, because that's in the Arcane Sanctuary. And that is an awful place for a smiter due to all the ghosts. Yo, Rabbit, this is hardcore. This is hardcore, yes.
Good day.
Oh, we need to switch weapon again. So let's go to the den. Den. I'm also thinking about what I would want to imbue, but I just don't know yet. So I'm gonna save the imbues as well. Maybe we'll need like a gear slot in the end, and we can just roll some imbues to try and get it. But yeah, gonna save saving gain for later levels and gonna wait on my imbue as well. Basically, yeah, I'm just not gonna grab my rewards. I shouldn't have gotten the git bin in normal either. I should just save it for later. Hopefully ooh. Oh, ho, that's not good. Okay, so this is 6. I need more strength next level, and then I can wear the magic finding boots. I'm gonna miss the faster run walk, but it is an offer I have to make. Because 33 magic find boots are an offer I can't refuse. Just casually walking around with like 100 magic find is super strong in this game. So this is gold now. I need to keep reminding myself daggers are gold. Ooh, diamond, nice. So he isn't fire enchanted, so that's all good. I'm like taking him away so I can very easily deal with him. And I need to put my points into strength, need to not forget that. This should be the last guy. Nope. Oh, there he is, okay. There we go.
My duty here is done. Not in town.
Yeah, but that's just 30k these days, that's so nuts. Like, gold was never a problem, but the daggers make it so much easier. Whoa. For the 12-3, then not. It is a damage drop, but No, I don't think I should. Nah. Okay, need to not forget my strength still. Yeah, the paladin voice good. I think all the voice acting in the game is good. I have so many boots. Why do I have so many boots? Why the what? Okay.
Hello.
Making daggers a warlock weapon was a dumb move. They already had barbarian and necro skills on them, all related to. No, they didn't. The barbarian did nothing until with daggers until they improved the blade mastery. And necro, yeah, used daggers, but yeah, except for the uniques, there's no like daggers with necro skills or anything. Like they're on the shrunken heads, the shields. Is our mercenary level 38 yet? Oh, we are on 38 yet. Okay, never mind. We'll get it while farming the counters though. So we're looking for at least a shield rune. Not much else though, actually. Oh, a Thal rune. We might want a Thal rune. Oh, this is gonna be the burial ground. Oh, no. Cool. Love that for me. So we're gonna skip saving game because I want to roll a rare ring later on. So we can just rush this. We could farm Andariel Nightmare as well if we want to. I mean, she can drop some cool stuff. But I think Mephisto Nightmare is a better farm. Whoa, 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 game, what the hell? That was so much more damage than I expected. That's fire enchanted. Okay, I'll let Jamali explain if he can, or showcase it, so... Oh, okay, I am way less safe than I thought. So I need to like actually kind of pay attention here. Is that not a stairs on the... It's saying there's a stairs here, right, on the map? Oh well, whatever. So our exit will be up here somewhere. Okay, do I showcase it? So there's a chance that when I kill this guy, I'm just dead. So I'm actually just... Nah, I'm not risking it. I'm just gonna skip him. Jamali can kill him. Hello, Jamali. What is he doing? Why is he stuck there? So you saw that explosion? That just deals a million more damage than it's supposed to. Oh my god, did you find Whirlwind Soul with that sweet plus flat damage weapon? I absolutely did. I found a bloodletter. Inside mercenary, yeah, you should craft blood gloves. Yeah, once I have a perfect ruby, I will. So I have a bunch of gems in my stash, but they're kind of leftovers from another run. And chat was like, don't throw them out, you can just use them. So I kind of kept them there, but now it feels weird. Now I don't know which ones I found on this run and which I didn't. Same for the potion, but I care way less about spare potions and stuff. That's whatever, it's potions. Well, in the first video I did with this, I was like, I'll throw them out, and chat was like, no, you don't need to. So I kind of can craft gloves now, but also feels kind of weird because I haven't earned it yet. This is also the worst underground passage in the history of the game. Can we be done here already? The exit is going to be up here, but... What is this underground passage? Come on. No, it's looping. I don't want this. This is actually a terrible underground passage. Act 5 was so nice. Why couldn't we stay with that? What? Wait, what the? Let's clear some stuff and check some maps. Okay. Let's see, how do you do that again? Okay, like this. What are we doing here? So it starts here, so I'm looking for a down tile, and then it's going there, so I need to go there. Okay, got it. I need to go that way. Wait, TLDR skip all fire enchanted. Yeah, exactly. One thing I hate about playing with controls is getting stuck on walls and objects. Sometimes the game plays like everything is covered in glue. I've never had a problem with that. So this is going deeper or something? I have no clue what this fucking map is doing. Oh, this is level 2? No? What? Yeah, this is level 2. Okay, so... It started there. Okay, so it's counting that as a left. Then it means that... Up here, yeah, we're just gonna full clear it at this point. It's awful. So like up here then? What the hell? Yeah, finally, Jesus. Couldn't be anywhere else anymore, there's nothing left. Yeah, but yeah, just skip all the fire enchantments. I just looked up Amazon base and there are 5 items that give damage plus mod like grief. So... So you're saying this weapon doesn't work with smite? Is that what you're implying here? I would not be happy with that. I know it's not in the spear, but on my SSF characters I give myself up to Lum room free usage to save and yeah, I get that for sure. Like, it's not completely in the spear, but it's fine. It's just whatever, right? Like the point is to have fun with it. The point is not to grind as much as possible. Like, people want to see me suffer for the video, so I'll do it, but... Like, I used to do these runs with chat stash and stuff and just blast through them. So one thing I did a lot before I did the channel was just pick a build, give it the best gear possible and just play through it in an evening. Just do Act 1 to Act 5 in a single evening. Just try the build out. So I'd be doing a Zealot with like a cruel, another cruel, what's it called? Like a Breath of the Dying, Thunder Maul and stuff. Just epically Titan paladining it. We could do stuff like that as well, but I'm not refarming my whole grill. I just hero edit the items. I just won't call it a guide, like the one guy is. Mr. Cheater Guide.
I can't tell you anymore.
Okay, that's one thing we want to find. Okay, so we have ourselves a tower now. Please, a waypoint here. Waypoint here. Nope. Okay. Let's go grab the outer cloister waypoint real quick. And just teleport back. I'm also far too popular. We are outrunning them though, so that's good.
Even the light cannot pierce this gloom.
Oh, we have the weird map, okay. See, never ran alongside a wall and had your character start walking and almost have to run perpendicular to get them running. No, never. Yeah, just add plus damage to a Ravenfrost. Yeah, we're gonna farm a Ravenfrost of Grief. It's an item that the build guide recommends, so we're gonna use it. And yeah, don't look at that guy's videos. He's a cheater. Like, I don't mind you cheating, like I don't care, but don't make it a guide and cheat. Like, come on. Don't be like that. I mean, it's a single player game. Nobody gives a shit what you do. But don't go cheat and then call it a guide. That's just awful. Paladin got some serious risk being chased by like 100 women. Yeah. I have the same problem, but it's you've got to manage, right?
Good evening.
I mean, the sacrifices you make. Gear. I don't have a gear command, I'm sorry. Look how good my build is. It has plus 400 damage rings. Yeah, exactly. It's so wild. Why would you do that? Like, D2 isn't even like a big money game or anything. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not doing bad for myself or anything, but if you're gonna make guides and cheat in a game, don't do it in a game where people have been playing for decades and will call you out for a single frame that isn't correct. Like, there are so many people like me who have like 15, 20, 25k hours in the game. This is not the game you want to cheat in and like try to be a guide. Like, this ain't it, boys. Yeah, this game that people dedicate their entire life to and almost makes no money because it's actually really small for a content thing. Let's go cheat there. What could ever go wrong? How could it ever be caught? No, nothing can happen here. It's like the dumbest fucking place to do it. Like, everyone is crazy addicted to this game. There's a ton of people like doing super deep frame perfect dives into seeds with 60,000 variables and stuff, and you're like, nah, let's go cheat. Yeah, my sword is a bloodletter, yes. This is a pretty bad map, so we're gonna like check the tower, but I'm guessing we are going to be re-rolling this unless it's actually perfect.
Cleansed of evil.
And this is actually pretty good. Depends on the final couple levels. If we have like 1 or 2 bad levels, that's a reroll because of how far it is from the waypoint. But, like, this is barely acceptable. So it depends on this. It's also really good, isn't it? Yeah, okay, so besides that, we are pretty far from our waypoint. This is actually a pretty decent counters map. Sure, I can work with it. So I basically think of my counters maps as having 6 levels, where 1 is the waypoint to the tower. I just see that as level 1. And I just think to myself, how many bad levels do I have out of 6? If I have like 3 out of 6 bad levels, I'll be like, yeah. If I have 4 out of 6 bad, I'm re-rolling. 6 out of 6 obviously am as well. And this is like 2 out of 6, so it's above average. So I'm actually gonna keep it. Oh, cursed. Okay, this is pretty dangerous. She's always fire enchanted, by the way. Whoa. Okay, what the hell? They are hitting really hard. Stop that. So the Countess is now very confused because she can't use doors, so she'll take a while and he can just fix it here. Fourth Amulet tier, I like it. That's a good drop. It's like cheating on StarCraft and calling it a guide. People have micromanaged that game down to a build time of add-ons. Exactly, yeah. Or like cheating on chess or something. Amazon's always been chased by vouchers, good risk. Yeah. It's easier as a girl though, right? Not a good amulet, too bad, so sad. I want rejuves. I was kind of surprised at how much damage I was taking there at the end. Missed my old ad, bugged exile. Were there bugged exiles? I didn't even know. I forgot to put my points in strength. Let's just be safe and do this, I suppose. Yeah, let's just be super safe. Oh wait, I was gonna pick up reviews.
Not in town.
Well, it doesn't work like Grief, and also Lifesteal does not work with Smite. No, I know Lifesteal doesn't work with Smite, so the only good it does for you is IAS, and you're better off with Black Room at this point.
What can I do?
Yeah, we can switch. That's too bad. I figured the added damage would work, but we can go back.
Not here.
Too bad, so sad. I think about key farm as material farm for crafting is less painful to do. Yeah, same. Like, you've just gotta find a mindset for it. I think we can just cut through. Oh, the first level isn't even too bad. I didn't realize we could just walk like this. So we are looking for a Shale rune mostly. That's like the big one. If we can find an Io rune, I'm gonna be very happy, because then we can make a black, which is just a better version of our current weapon. Whoa, lots of Devilkins here. Yeah, all in all, this is actually a really good map, considering I just figured out I can just not walk the awful way.
I am overburdened.
Like level 3 is the only bad one, and this is still not that bad. So yeah, Shale, Iothal. Are the runes we are looking for. And the rune with the Stal Io Nev. But I'm sure we have a Nev rune. So yeah, we should probably just farm for an Io if we can get it. Get our weapon fixed. Get some levels as well. Won't matter too much in the long run, but might as well. 4-socket halberd, please. Nope. Get a source of life tap yet. I don't really like using life tap, so I'm gonna try without it. I usually go without it. But if we need to, I will get one. I'm just gonna risk it on this. I don't want to wait on the mercenary every single time. Ooh, plated belt. Nice. That's a good one. And a mask as well. Okay, okay. Like, this is the, like, item management is so much better in keyboard mouse. Like, look at this. This is how it auto picks. Like, I can pick up shit with this. One socket, too bad. You can sneak in some more damage by doing Spirit and Pally Shield with plus damage percent instead of +2 res. That counts. Yeah, I know that counts, but I think the resistances are way more important. Like, I'm not worried about our damage with Smite in the long... Oh, okay. About our damage with Smite in the long run, but it starts off rough, but it will definitely improve. So what are we wearing? 10 life, 20... This is Saigons, by the way, 20. We'll keep it in case we find more Saigon piece. So if we add 3-piece Saigons, we can use the combo. So Saigon boots, belt, gloves gives you increased attack speed.
Well,
So we could do that if we wanted. But yeah, the shields are definitely supposed to be like a ton of resistances. It is so crazy though that if you get a good paladin shield with like 40 resist all and 4 sockets, you can just make 160 do I say that correctly? So they go up to 13, 15, like 24 I believe. So that you can get like 145 resist all just on a grey shield, which is absolutely insane. Like, they did not realize how strong giving it all resist is. Gold. Always hitting someone makes up for the lower damage. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the damage on Smite, once you get a good shield, is actually pretty high. once you get a, yeah, especially on a Grief, like you're killing the Ubers in seconds. Now we probably won't get a Grief. But if we do, we will have a very good run. Depending on how much fun everyone is having, we could just farm for a Grief. But that takes a long ass time. Okay, our points need to go into strength. So we can switch between our weapons. Or between our boots. And skills just go wherever. Let's do Holy Shield first. Doesn't really matter. In a couple levels we'll have it all maxed out anyway. Like we'll have every skill we really want and need for the build maxed before we leave Nightmare for sure. Yep, boosts. We also just want to get level 38 so our mercenary can get level 38.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Fire enchanted kill. Okay, this is really dangerous again. We are knocking them back though. No runes, really now game. Is it gonna be like that? You're doing Krav Maga or something? I don't recall getting kicked in the nats being a legal move. That's a very late response, but no, it's not a legal move. I do kickboxing, and my opponent was like, "Yeah, let's go calm today," and then he kicked me in the nats and went crazy fucking hard. Like I did sparring yesterday, and people were just looking to kill each other. Like holy fuck, they were going so crazy hard. Like a couple of them were just actually fighting. Like my leg is pounding, my foot is pounding, and my arm was like numb when I woke up. Like people were kicking fucking hard. They were going super fucking hard. How would you farm for a Grief? LK runs? Yep. LK runs. Hours and hours and hours of LK runs. And some more hours. Like you can easily look at like 25-30 hours of LK runs for a Grief. It's not even a lot, especially because we're not a sorceress. On this build, it wouldn't surprise me at all if we take 20 hours to get it. Or 25 even. I grinded a Chains of Honor on a character once, and it took me like 18 hours for just the Burr rune. And that was on single player with like a million faster run walk. On a very good map. Now, I've done Krav Maga in the past, but there's just no school here that teaches it that's close by. It's kind of weird. We have like 4 kickboxing schools in the vicinity, but we have no Krav Maga whatsoever. And there's like 4 boxing schools as well. Some of my kickboxing school also teaches boxing, so I want to try that sometimes. I fucking hate wearing shoes, so I'm also like, eh. But I need to get better at fighting with my hands. I'm very much a kicking fighter. Also just not very experienced yet, but that'll come. But yeah, like I said, everybody was going super hard and my body can tell now. Like, I got kicked. I did have new shin protectors though, so I'm very happy with those. They did a great job. I would have had much more pain if I didn't. Had to upgrade them. My other ones had a dent in them and they were like pulling to one side and the Velcro was pulling off and it was not a good time. They needed to be replaced. So we got like very fancy chin protectors. Shin protectors, not chin protectors. They got worked hard just to start. Ooh, tall room. Okay, so we have 2 of those now, so we're good on them. So we need Io and Shale. But I'm also starting to pick up some less intense sports. So like I said earlier on stream, I do swimming like once a week, at least. But I've also started picking up Pilates and yoga just because they are very relaxing to do. How would you find from most guides online seem catered towards like online where you can just buy GG gear for some rooms. I prefer vids like yours where you realize there's like obtainable gear. Yeah, exactly. That's the whole reason why I did it. That's the reason why I play like I do. Shin or chin, same thing really. Not quite. I prefer getting hit on the chin a lot more than on the shin. Like getting kicked in the shins is painful as shit. On the chin it's whatever. Like it's not a nice feeling or something, but it's like, yeah, you'll be fine. The worst is definitely the liver. Like one guy got me super hard in the liver yesterday and it was just pounding all evening. I'm not even joking. I got the shit kicked out of me yesterday and I was like, I just want to do some light sparring. That's all I'm looking for. But sometimes your opponents just want to kill you. I'm very surprised my legs aren't like blue or anything because they're super stiff.
Good day.
Well, let's see. Well, I'm blessed to catch you live stream on the last day of my vacation in Vietnam. Cheers, cheers. Enjoy the vacation. I want to go to Vietnam someday. It's supposed to be really pretty. Why is shit painful? See a doctor. Because I do kickboxing and people were kicking me in all sorts of places. I was doing sparring yesterday. My bathroom breaks aren't painful though. No worries about that. But every time I go see a doctor, they're like, stop boxing. Like, no. They say it every single time. Like, no, you did this? Yeah, you should stop boxing. Like, every single fucking time. But I'm definitely more of the let's do light sparring. Like, I'm mostly there for cardio, so I don't like the super hard sparring. But sometimes your opponent just want to fucking go, right? So... you can do whatever the fuck you want, they will just try to hurt you, so... It is what it is. And I'll recover, like, I haven't broken anything or something like that. It'll be fine. Like, I'm guessing in like 2 days, there's nothing to worry about anymore. Just sucks. It's always the same type of guys. It's always like the 20-year-old kids that are like, yeah, I want to be a competition level fighter and yeah, I'm gonna go super hard. Oh, hey, a sandbag. My old college nickname. Fire enchanted stone skin. Let's not stand there. But it's always the same kind of kids. They're like early 20s looking to be a real fighter and then they're just gonna kick the shit out of me like it proves anything. I'm like old enough to be their dad and I'm like massively overweight and shit. It's like, yeah man, you really showed the world. By kicking my ass. You sure damn did prove them. You can be the 38-year-old, good on you. I mean, there are people in their 30s and 40s who are in fighting shape. I am not. Like, I am in good shape, don't get me wrong. But I'm not in fighting shape. There's a very big difference. But yeah, I would like to try Krav Maga again. My gym does offer MMA as well. I want to try that sometime. I want to learn how to grapple. Just use my fat ass to just sit on some people. Get those sexy cauliflower ears. Fire enchanted, aura enchanted. I'm just gonna be over here. You got this. At tell. Don't like that. I was semi-pro kickboxing in the past. Game changer was in the training. Some weightlifting shoes. They are like glove and one for barefoot. Yeah, I don't have shoes. I have like whatchamacallit, I have like guards over my feet, but I've still managed to break my toes. But to be fair, that was someone was supposed to dodge for the exercise, and he just, instead of dodging, full kicked me in the toes, which was such a dick move. He ended up contusing and breaking 2 of them. Like, I could barely walk for like 6 weeks after that. It sucked. But yeah, I fought some semi-pro kickboxers as well, and oh man, yeah, I won't keep up with that. Like, it's just not happening. But I do prefer fighting like the guys that know they are really good over the guys that are trying to prove themselves. Because the guys that know they are really good will just chill out, right? Like, they'll be super easy going and stuff. They didn't, like, the really strong fighters that can actually kill you in seconds if they try are the nicest fucking people usually. It's always like the try-hard 20-year-olds with a chip on their shoulder looking to prove something. That's the guys you gotta be careful of. Because some of them are just actually there to looking to bully someone as well. Which sucks because you can't stop them. You're not gonna be in a boxing match and be like, yeah, no, he's hitting me. Like, that's the fucking point, right? Lightning enchanted, that's fine. We can do lightning enchanted. No interest in these. I've broken my nose enough through normal activity that I would never pose to any combat related. But I've had like 1 nosebleed through in a year of sparring. Like, guys that know what they're doing would just like tick your nose, but they won't really hit it in sparring. And we were both very surprised. I had a nosebleed. He barely scathed my nose with his gloves, and he was like super apologetic about it as well. He was like, fuck, I'm so sorry. Like, dude, it's just a nosebleed, it's fine. It's not a big deal. No, he was very nice about it. He was like super apologetic. And giving me a nosebleed is the easiest thing ever. When I was a very small child, I had like an operation on my nose because my like there's like a piece of skin between your nose and your bloodline there, like your blood flowing through thingy. I don't know the name. And mine was too thin, so they had to like operate on my nose, and I wasn't able to talk until they did the operation stuff, so I went from not talking at all to like blathering all fucking day. My mother was so surprised, apparently. At first they were like, is he dumb? He can't talk, he's like 3 years old, he's not making sounds. And it turns out I had like a thing in my nose blocking me from talking. And if you hit me there, or when it gets really warm or cold, it will expand, and like when things are warm or cold, like your body expands and retracts a bit, right? And when that happens, I just get nosebleed. So giving me a nosebleed is the easiest fucking thing ever. I have like 2 or 3 a week no matter what anyway, so it's always super funny when it happens and people are like super stuff like, oh my god, he has a nosebleed, call the ambulance. Like, dude, this is like the 3rd one today. It's fine. Like, I've streamed with a nosebleed before and just haven't told chat. Ooh, inside. It's a bad base, but it is a base. We could do that. Do I really? Nah. I don't need the aura though. Nah, I think I want to hold on for something better. Ooh, a Naut. I do like me a Naut. 3-socket Naut with a black in it. Tear. Oh, that gives me tears. Yeah, I just turned 38, I felt that. Yeah, oh, we can do a gear check, sure. So I'm wearing a strength, because we found 2 M runes in normal. I have a law, because we found an Ord and a soul rune in normal. Like, we found some good stuff in normal. And we are wearing a 30 cold resist amulet, because that's the only thing I found. I have a magic finding amulet as well in my stash. We got this from Anya, so it's a bunch of resistances and some smite damage. I found Sanders, but I kind of want to switch out of these for something with resistances or magic find, but I do like the faster run walk. But because we are running smite, the dexterity is helping for our block, but the strength and the attack rating are practically irrelevant. Like, the strength kind of does something, but the attack rating literally does nothing for us. So I'm very aggressively looking to switch out of these. We are wearing no ring. Why am I wearing this? This thing is so ass. What the fuck? Okay, we need to gamble our ring. Like, this thing is actually just no stats for us. Like, we don't use attack rate. So this is a 2 dexterity 9 life ring for what are we doing? We are just not wearing rings apparently. And we have like these lightning resist magic find gloves that are pretty good with half freeze duration. And I made this armor for the Diablo fight, so it's like double resist with some life. But we are obviously looking to upgrade from this as well. This is not very good or anything. It's like what we have. And we have a tri-res belt that looks very impressive, but is kind of low on the numbers. But this is, we just want more of this. Like, we want more resistances, more life. That's what we're looking for here. But we need better rings. Like, we are just actively not wearing rings, apparently. So let's go gamble some rings, because those are actually statless. Rings. Okay, we have some rings. So, nope. I should have not sold the first one. Half freeze duration could be nice. We still don't use the attack rating, but this gives us some leeway in our gloves. I don't think it's good enough. Oh, there's another 11 magic find ring. Oh, look at that. 76 mana. This is some dexterity. Like, this is better than what we had, I suppose. This is not a good ring, though, but it's better than what we had. Wow, that is an atrocious set of rolls. Okay. Yeah, so we found 18 poison resist 6 dexterity. Wowie, that's not good. Let's see. Yeah, my nose is legit crooked. Yeah, I can imagine. Just make it Lameo runes for spirit are easy to get once you go into nightmare. Yeah. Well, I also like having my mercenary. He is actually doing stuff, and once I make the spirit in the whatchamacallit, in the bow, it's not doing anything anymore. I don't need the mana. Like, it's not the runes I'm worried about, but this guy is actually doing things. Excessive node, we don't know what's that from. You must be hitting the good old Peruvian snow. I tried the Peruvian snow and it did get me a nosebleed and a massive headache. I was not a fan. Then equip a Nagel or something. I mean, do you see a Nagel? Like, do you see me having one of those? Like, I would love to equip a Nagel. Yeah, the 76 mana is nice, but we don't really need it, right? Like, it's nice. But yeah, I would love to equip a Nagel. If only I had one. Yeah, we're still looking for Shale, and we're looking for an IO if we can get it. The Shale is the most important part, though. The people want dexterity, so at 47% chance to block. Let's do this as well. And lots of Devilkin here is good experience. Yeah, exactly. This is where I would if I like the Nagel ring is like I would if I could, right? Like I would love to. We can farm Andariel in Nightmare to see if we get one, because she has a really good chance of dropping them. So we can go and do Andariel after whatchamacallit? After we find the Shale rune. She also drops Skin of the Viper Magi, which is a great armor for us. But I still prefer farming Mephisto Nightmare, because you can get way better maps on him. And he has a bit more drop odds to drop something cool. I believe he can drop... Yeah, he can drop a Herald of Sakrum as well, which is super interesting. Because that's actually the best... Whoa, that's a lot of damage. That's actually the best in slot shield. Like, okay, best in slot realistic shield. I'm not getting an exile. Last stream someone suggested to farm a Last Wish and I was like, yeah, let's go grab like 1,000,000 char runes. How hard can it be? I mean, just to clarify for people that don't know, that's like 100 hours worth of farming. Like farming... Whoa. Okay, this is really dangerous. So the archers are very dangerous here, so we need to like actually be careful for a bit. A little Doom Shank here. As you can tell from a mercenary struggling to survive here. Awesome doll. Not quite what I'm looking for. I think it's the first time I see you not wearing a stealth. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we needed the resistances. That's all I can say. Stealth is not that great on a melee character, though you literally just wear it for the faster run walk. It's a 2-socket. No, this would be an upgrade. No, it doesn't matter for Smite. Never mind. No, that's wrong. Just sell it. Oh, I should repair as well. Sometimes quality of life is all you need. True. So, and he will drop one for sure, yeah.
Good day.
Since you want a Nagel, she'll drop you an SOJ. I would love an SOJ on this character. +1 to skills is very strong. And if I find an SOJ, I will do Diablo clone as well. I did Diablo clone on the like different skill every act run as well, just because I found an SOJ. I've thought about cheating in SOJs before just to showcase the Diablo clone file, but I don't know how people would feel about that. Just be like, okay, so I want to showcase it, so I cheated in an SOJ, so here's the Dia clone file. Like, I would be open to doing that on the Uber runs, but I don't know if people would want me to. Because if you can do Ubers, you can do Diablo clone very easily as well. The fight's way simpler. Like, Diablo clone is a pretty rough fight for some builds, but it's also very easy for like a Smiter. But what we could do is if we don't find an SOJ, which is very... Oh, whoa, what the... Mr. Goat, sir, are you okay? That was an insane amount of damage. What in the hell? Anyway. Yeah, we could do, like, after the Ubers, cheat in an SOJ and just do Diablo clone for the memes as well. Like, I'm totally open to doing that if people want it. Of giving a Merca potion in the middle of combat and they're just like, thanks. Yeah, I mean, you've got to be polite, right? It's good manners. I don't think anyone would be upset about that, especially if you just want to showcase. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, but I just never knew, right? Because everybody knows how rare Stone of Jordan is. I'm kind of surprised at how unbelievably not tanky I am. I expected this character to be way tankier, but I usually just go all vitality. I never go for block normally, so that's a big difference. I have way less life than I'm used to. Whoa. What the hell? Fire enchanted, and what else is she? Extra strong or something? What the hell? So I'm running here so the counters won't attack me. She can't go through doors. Like, she can't pass this. She just won't. Like, I'll show. And that's her gone again. So lure her out. And she's gone again. Like, she can't pass this. It's the same when she spawns here. She won't go into this room. See, she goes out, but she immediately pulls back through it. Like, she's just locked to an area there.
What can I do for you?
But yeah, she's fire enchanted extra strong, so that's actually extremely dangerous.
Well, my
That is like worst case scenario. Like, she could be conviction to finish out, but it's nightmare, so she only gets 2 mods. Hey Tengu, thank you for becoming a member. How fast is quitting out of control? Anyway, it's like not fast, not quite as fast, but it stops like this. This is already good enough because this pauses the game. But it's slower than keyboard mouse, but you just deal with it kind of. Okay, Jamali, you've got this. So I'll stun her. There we go. Tall, smoked. Let's play the belt. That is promising. I only play on keyboard. It seems like, yeah, quitting out and item management is way better on keyboard mouse, but I just don't get wrist pain playing on controller, and I grew up using console, so I'm very used to playing on controller on everything. I just don't associate keyboards and mouses with gaming. Like, the only games I've ever played on keyboard and mouse are StarCraft and Diablo 2, and this is just a better Psychon's belt. Lol. It's just actually a better belt. We'll keep it though if we find the set pieces. And like Age of Empires 4 I've been playing recently with my friends, so I've played that, but everything else I've done on controller. As fast as simply hitting escape. Yeah, exactly. Next one is shield drop. Yeah, I hope so. I want to find a shield already. It's taking a long time to find one. Like, the odds aren't that bad. We're just not hitting it. Hey man, good luck. Thank you, thank you. Smite can benefit from enhanced damage on shields. Yes. Is there a hotkey to give a potion to the mug on the controller? Yeah, left trigger plus D-pad. Exactly. Yeah, that's it. So like now, if I press the left trigger, you can see the second skill bar on the bottom there. And if I now use a potion, it's going straight to the mercenary. One thing I'm just thinking about as well is we talked about crafting gloves earlier, but I kind of also want to wait because the higher level we are, the better chance we have for good gloves. And we might need to farm some perfect rubies anyway. Whoa, okay, don't camp the door, that's rude. I do like the 25k every time we hit that armor rack. As I'm sure most people notice, but if you had an armor or weapon rack every single time in the same way, it will drop the same item every single time. So it's so if you get a Shaco rack or like a gilded shield rack, it is the fastest way in the game to farm those uniques. I don't like this at all, by the way. Really not liking this. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Let's see, some blood cleanse, sure. So you could just lure out the stalkers and then do blood raven, what she called the counters last. Ooh, mercenary red level. What level is he? He is level 36. Okay, he should be 37. Nice. He needs one more level for the new weapon. Big upgrades. Add rune. Yeah, we are really not hitting on the runes. I wish set eyes were a little better in Diablo 2. Not to Diablo 3 level set up boss, but they feel so trash. Yeah, most of them are better than you'd think, but there are a lot of them are just actually really bad, yeah. So I was very surprised at things like, Hasaurus and... What's the other one called? There's like a super low level one. There's like level 2 to equip, and it's like actually good enough to clear the game on Hellbale. What's it called again? But yeah, I've been doing like a series where I beat the game using all sorts of random sets. And most of them have been fine, but I have been very purposefully avoiding the worst ones. And I need to record the Hawanin set for the 4th time now, because the footage got corrupted the 2nd time, I believe. And the 1st time Reign of the Warlock released, so it was like a whole different game. And then I lost the footage. It's like I need to do it for the 4th time already. But I do want to continue on with those. They are fun to do. The goal is to eventually beat the game with all sets. Like Hell Hardcore. I think I'm like halfway through. I think I have like 15 or 16 done at this point. I should just bang out like 5 in a row, make a marathon video out of that. Yeah, that's probably something I should be doing. Yeah, maybe for the... Ooh, okay. Let's make sure I'm actually safe while checking. That's potentially a very good shield. 44 to 52, and we are dealing... It is more damage, and it does get sockets. We can't roll this, though. You can't roll this, as far as I know. There's no resistances, though. I hate not having resistances on the shield. So I'm gonna hold out for better. Yeah, I'll either start a step to drink a pot or reach my right arm over like a degenerate. Oh man. Yeah, I love the set videos as well, but like I said, like the Hawanin set is on its 4th need. Like I need to restart it for the 4th time already. For the, like I started it 4 times and need to restart it again because they keep failing. Like twice due to technical issues and twice due to game updates, so I have like 4 Hawanin druids. But yeah, I should just do like a big marathon and just bang out 5 of them. Cause the the 11 sets video that I did is like the actual best performing video I've ever posted money wise. Like that thing has made me a fuck ton of money, especially considering it took me 20 minutes to make. Like I've made... Oh my god, we're so close. Like the unique cleaver is an amazing weapon for this build. So it's very close. If only we were wearing more magic find. But yeah, the compilation... Like I know a lot of people don't like the compilations on my channel, but they are like the big money makers. Like the compilations are what pays my rent basically. Yeah, Eratas is the one I was thinking of, yeah. Hey Raised, hello, hello. I've been streaming a lot though, so... I mean, I've been trying to get more streams in, because I think that I should either do it more seriously or not do it at all. So I've been trying to not half-ass it like I have been doing. So my goal is to do at least 4 streams a week. Don't know if I'll make it every week, because I'm a very busy man, but... like, so far so good. I think this is like my 3rd one this week. Depending on when you start the week. I believe I did Sunday, Tuesday, and today. I'm gonna give this like a few more tries for a shell room, but this is actually fucking sad how long it's taking. We're almost at the point where if I find a Thal rune, I'll just craft one. No, 3 Thal become a... M becomes souls. Oh, we need 3 soul runes. Yeah, I don't have that for sure. That sucks. I haven't found a soul either. Yeah, our rune drop luck has been actually really bad. Yeah, please don't mind joining in on the fight, Jamali. You are very welcome here.
I can't carry it.
Aldo's boots is probably my favorite since those are just prime kicks. And Aldo boots are some of my favorite boots in the game as well. They're so good. Like 50 fire resist, 40 run walk, live. Like that's the nuts. Like I've used Aldo boots on like end game builds before. That's so good. Hey, clay gloss sword. Yeah, I've done clay gloss as well, I believe, like full clay gloss through Hellbale. What does that get you again? So like crushing blow or something? Yeah, deadly strike, crushing blow or something? Could be good. Maybe we find the gloves, go that way. Okay, I'm 38, that means the mercenary will be as well soon. So he gets a new weapon.
I am overburdened. I can't carry it. I can't carry it.
It's only 1 socket, that's too bad. Sandal's boots plus gloves is my favorite combo. Yeah, Sandal's boots and gloves is very strong as well. Like, especially in normal, a lot of the sets are still very, very strong. I started recording the Berserker set once and I was just suffering already in Act 3 normal. I just couldn't get myself to do it. I was like struggling for damage in Act 3 normal. I was like, what the hell? Ooh, I want that. Let's go back to town for a bit. Inventory is very full. Oh, I should have just done this. Oh well. I have a soft spot for Hotspur. Hotspurs are very strong. They use Hotspurs in some PvP and some Uber running because of the very high fire resist. So let's see what this gets me. Where's the other one? There. So this gets me max damage. I'm assuming this is only weapon damage though. Yeah, this looks like it's only weapon damage. That's too bad because that would actually be really strong if it wasn't. Gonna save it though, maybe I find the gloves. I thought you meant I'm 38 years old. Not what I meant, but I am 38 years old. Still need to do my birthday though this year, so I turn 40 next year. No. I am of a prime Diablo 2 age, is what they call that. But yeah, I meant level 38. I have a lot of strength sounds in my stats for silence. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Like, I can't because I'm like solo self-found, but that's definitely a way to do it. On my pluggy, I used to have silence with all hell runes in it. So I could wear it on like level 6 immediately.
Thanks.
Is she extra strong again? No. These are actually sad drops. Oh, this is the... Whoa, extra strong. Let's get the fuck out of here. I thought Berserk will be okay since there aren't many pieces. No, the damage is absolutely atrocious. Your weapon deals 3 to 5 damage and that's it. You're done. That's all the damage you're getting. It is actually atrocious. The Berserker set damage is so bad that I'm actually considering using the set on a Smiter. So I get to use a shield instead. Because I want to do it on a Barbarian, but it is actually unplayably bad so far. Like, if you want to do Hell Hardcore Bale and you're struggling in Act 3 normal, you need to think of things. How close are we to a Shell Room? We have like 3 Rals. This becomes an Odd, so we have 3 Odds, 4 Odd, 5 Odd. We are closer than I thought, so let's try this. So, like, this... Hello? So now I have 2 of these, so I can make this. That gets me a 3rd Tall Rune. Now I get up to 2 amps, that's not worth it at all. So sad, we found 1 Tall Rune only, that's actually so sad.
Not here.
Oh, 80s kid like me. Yeah, I'm from 87.
Not here.
I think most people in this chat, I'm very sure because I can see the analytics, but most people in this chat are like 35 to 50 years old. Which is good. I don't want to be like a young kids channel. I'm not looking to be that at all. I can't imagine having to deal with like 15-year-olds every day. I think I would go fucking insane. Ooh, I do want that topaz though. Oh, that's a lot of Devilkins again. Mercenary level up already? No. Almost, he's like halfway. I liked identifying circlets, sorcerer skills. Yeah. And for some reason I always identify ceremonial javelins. I'm still looking to find 640 someday. Is like a dream of mine. There's like a few chase items that I still want to find. I want to find a more than 400 enhanced damage rare weapon. Because my best one currently is like 380% with 40 IAS. It's a Highland Blade, which is not ideal. And I want to find a Jeweler's Monarch of Deflecting. The best I found is a Jeweler's Sacred Touch of Blocking. That had like 30-ish resist all, I believe, which is also absolutely insane. And that's one I want to find still. And that's kind of it, actually. I found a 6 NATO helm. And I'm saying that correctly. I found a 6 NATO helm, not a 5 NATO helm. I should actually edit that footage. I should post that. Like, I have that I have that recorded and everything. And it rolled 2 sockets as well. It's a magical helm that just rolled +6 to NATO. But it's kind of weird though. It's on a character I don't want to finish. So I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to do with it. But I should start editing that. I have like 2.5 terabyte worth of footage for that one single run. That I just never finished. Because I got bored of it. I need to do some marketing shenanigans on that one. Get it out there, clear the disk space. Maybe call it like I played 200 hours of blah 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 character. Maybe something like that. Ooh, poison resist, sure. Okay, there's like a champion, a unique pack of archers there. That's extremely fucking dangerous. Yeah, hardcore has a lot of like dangerous moments, but it is way harder to interact with chat. Rel at yeah, I'm just off it. We are just not finding a shell rune apparently. Like if I had found soul runes I would have gone for it, but we don't even have that, so it's like we're off. We're off like 2 soul runes at least. See, I joined the army when I was 32. Going to a basic was awful, but not because of the exercise. It was dealing with being around a bunch of... Yeah, I can imagine.
Yes.
Like, some 20-year-olds are, like, super respectful and stuff, and, like, really nice people, but some 20-year-olds are fucking terrible man-childs. Whoa, yes. That's a big upgrade. The 74 life is so much, like, over 10% of our entire life pool. So, basically, we've just found 2 jar runes worth of belts. I mean, we lose out on some resistances, but those are still very good, so... Like, oh, our fire resistance is bad. Need to be careful with that. I can change that though. I can just wear these. Yeah, that works. Oh, we're so slow now. Ooh. Kids ain't grown up by the other word. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
I mean, they can't help it. Like, you develop until you're 25, but... Yeah. And you join up to claim disability and on my body. Yeah, I need to be very careful with fire enchanted. The work experience and access to GI Bill. Use the experience. I don't know what GI Bill is. Use the experience to land a better job on IT. Sure. Is Firebox still a thing in D2R? I don't actually know. Yeah, it used to be in D2R for sure, but I don't know if they fixed it with Reign of the Warlock. Let's see. This is down. This is like a weird map. Oh my god, we are so slow now. I missed the Saunders boots already. Well, I can't afford to not have the fire resistance. So the exit here is always to the left from the waypoint, so in this case that means this way. Or the exit will be this way. Like the 2 always spawn in the same directions. So this is going to be our imbue. Or our exit. Or it's just nothing. What? Okay. Game's like, yeah, you think... Yeah, see, there it is. I know what I'm talking about. I have played this game before. Also, he's Conviction and these are Bone Mages. That's actually terrifying. Okay, whoa, okay, this is like really dangerous. They are like all spamming fire damage and he's conviction aura. Let's retry that from a much better position. Get rid of this guy. Oh yeah, multi-shot lightning enchanted conviction. That's a certain death wish if I wasn't careful there. Okay, so we can bring back the imbue. This is fixed, but it still does a ton. Yeah, I've been told it's fixed, but I'm also very, very skeptical of trying it out on my hardcore run. I'm very much of the conviction that I should be not trying that out for sure. General issue bill, it's a US law which gives benefits to... Oh, okay, okay, got it. Yeah, my damage is looking well. I mean, we can definitely do better, but we are getting there. Paladin today, right? Yeah, we are playing a Paladin today. And because I know my imbue was at the deep end there, I should be able to just walk straight on and hit my exit here. I miss my Sanders boots. Feel like I'm crawling at this point. Yeah, I think I already see the exit actually. I think it's over there. No, it's not it, but it should be, like, it should be curving out to the right here. So, like, this should go to the right now. What? Oh yeah, there it is, okay. Every single map today just being like, no, you're wrong. There we go.
This is no place for a warrior to die.
Mijn yearn for the old days of Iron Maiden curse in Chaos Sanctuary. Multi-shot enchant lightning. Multi-shot enchant lightning is still very, very, very dangerous. It's not as dangerous anymore, but it's still very dangerous. And I don't yearn for the Iron Maiden days. I can definitely do without that. But yeah, I love how people are like remembering like 20-year-old, 30-year-old patches and stuff, and some guy tried to randomly cheat as a guide. Like, wrong fucking game, dude. Oh, that's unlucky. It's gonna like loop around in the bottom and then go back up. That's actually a pretty unlucky map. Yeah, it's like, oh man. Really? It's going all the way around? Are you kidding me? That's just rude. Why is this map so rude? It's like gonna go deep and then go back up again. Yeah. If the monster didn't kill you, some cheater would map back would tell it to you and insta PK. Yeah, I don't miss that either. I learned about getting scammed on the internet at a very young age thanks to Diablo 2 as well. I was like 13 years old or something and people were just aggressively scamming me all the time. Welcome to Battle.net, fucker. Welcome to the wonderful world of online, where you can meet everyone and everyone will try to rip you off. The best part of it though is like, because you were online in the old days and now like young kids try to troll you, like, and you're just like, man, I was trolling people before your parents were born, like, you need to like not do that against me, you will lose. had some little kid try to shit talk me in my YouTube comments. I was like, dude, I was shit talking people on the internet before your parents were fucking born. Shut the fuck up. And the best part is you can also like threaten to fuck that mom or something and like not have it actually be a threat. You can say some amazing shit when you're older.
There is great evil here.
But not all young kids are bad, by the way. Like, I'm obviously just naming the trolls and stuff, but I've met some amazing young people as well. Like a couple weeks ago I was sparring with a guy who was like in his mid-20s or something. And he was just super respectful and nice about it, and he held way back and shit. There are really good kids out there for sure. 34 to 39. It is less max damage, but this does get us an ancient splash. Like, I kind of just want to do it. How much of a difference is it? Yeah, it's like a lot of resistances extra. Instant death since Bob Whirlwind attack frames were broken. Yeah, oh, classic Whirlwind Barbarian is the best. Yeah, I got scammed one time and was fortunate enough to not lose anything of value. Got corpse pop that I never knew to trust anyone. Yeah, I don't even trust you, Mr. Streamer. You shouldn't. I don't know you people. Like, I have people randomly adding me on Discord and like stuff like that. And it's like, why? I'm like a streamer. I'm not like your friend. Like, don't get me wrong. You seem like nice people and all, but come on now. What are we doing? Okay, so our damage is a bit low, but our resistances are much better now. Resistances are just fixed now. Which means that once we reach level 4 we can hit the magic find. And the damage is still fine. This is a dead end, is it? Yeah. My favorite Diablo 2 stories tell how do you make your scripts to your channel. They are thank you. I just start typing. I don't really have a like method to the madness. I just ramble. Like, I could write a script like that on any given moment as long as I'm awake. But a part of that is just also experience. I've been writing professionally for like 10 years at this point. So I'm just very used to writing a lot. And I've definitely developed my own style of it. And reading a lot. Like, I used to read like 2 to 4 books a week every day. A week a day. Perfect sentence there. But yeah, I used to read like 2 to 4 books a week. Come on, I can do this word. Week. And what happens then is that you just pick up a lot of like subtle nuances on how to write and what the hell, what did me so much damage there? And anyway, you pick up a lot of nuances about how you want to write and what you like to read and how you like to listen to things. So yeah, one thing I can recommend is just read a ton. Like, you should write, if you want to write every day until you get the job done right. I mean, I used to do at least 2,000 words a day for writing for years. I don't do it anymore because I don't need to do it anymore. I can just write, and I know that if I want to write a book, I will just bang it out. But when I started, I just wrote every single day, every day, no matter what. I would get those 2,000 words down. And most of them would be shit, but that's just, practice makes perfect, right? So we're gonna look for the waypoint here. We want to farm our lovely Andariel a bit. I still think Mephisto is the better call, but after that Shale Rune lock, I kind of just want to find anything. And our gear is pretty ass, so some upgrades are definitely welcome. And I did like actually study writing, not in the sense of school or something, but I looked at like how to write a book, how to write a plot, how to develop subplots. I have like a whole pile of books on how to write books. This is very... Why is my mercenary not here? What the hell? Dude, where's my mercenary? Fuck! Why is he not there? God, well, goodbye to that safe town portal. What the hell, why was he not here? Like, I need this guy to be here. This is like actually really dangerous. Why am I stuck? Okay, there we go. Okay, we are back. Now he's just not leaving there, okay. I don't know why he wasn't here just now. Like double boss pack, mercenary just fucked all the way off. Good thing he's getting fired next act anyway. Oh, there's a third boss pack here, that's the problem. Okay. Oh, Conviction Lightning Enchanted is dangerous. Okay, that's 3 bosses down. Our waypoint should be in the next room. We'll have to rewalk it, but it's whatever. I'd rather rewalk it than die. Okay, I am so over this room. It's not here either. Okay, it's gonna be here. No? What? This displeases me greatly. There we go. Okay, this is actually a terrible map, so I might as well re-roll it right away, since we lost the town portal anyway. 2000 slur words per day. It's not 2000 slur words, it's 1999 slur words and an and. You want to do anything properly, you need to put in a lot of work. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Jamali just randomly just deciding, nah, that's way too dangerous, I'm out. Like, dude, it's too dangerous because you're out. I'm gonna keep this battle sword because it has 4 sockets and we might just get a barbarian at some point, but I don't think I'll ever use it, and the people want dexterity still. That's a run staple, yeah, for sure. Most have awkward teenage fish that are almost useless, but then they catch back up again and become gods, yeah. How easy is it to quit out on control? It's not very easy, it's way slower. Like, you shouldn't be relying on it on controller. Wait, did I re-roll the map or didn't I? No, I didn't. Okay, so I need to like re-roll the map.
Evil here.
Too bad about the good countess map, but she wasn't giving me a shell rune anyway. What time is it? Oh, okay. So let's try and get a good Andariel map here.
There is great.
Do a few runs. I don't have that much time anymore. I've been streaming for over 3 hours already. I have energy left, but I'm running out of time pretty quickly here. Okay, Spike Shield could be a lot of damage. And I don't need like a perfect Andariel map, but I need them to not be awful. Also, what are these spawns? Why am I taking so much damage all of a sudden? Go away. Jamali just randomly deciding to die again as well. Like, could you not be fucking useless? Are you level 38 yet? Yes, you are. Okay, we can give him the battle weapon as well now. Really, game? Jamali's new weapon. Yeah, exactly. We need Jamali to get the new weapon. Get him that upgrade.
Impossible.
Big upgrades.
Put that to good use.
So dual leech, faster hits, and a bit more damage as well, I believe. This does, yeah, it does a bit more damage, but it's not about the damage, it's about the life leech. I'll admit that is the smoothest controller inventory management I've ever seen. I've tried it once and started to put a topaz in the car. Yeah, I have a couple thousand hours of playing Diablo on controller at this point. Like, I am very used to it. It is still better on keyboard mouse, like, no question. If I was speedrunning, I would be playing on keyboard mouse. If your mug's alive, it start left. This is PO5, so this is PC with a controller. So I can just switch to keyboard mouse. I can just do this, right? So like keyboard mouse it now and just do inventory management like this. So I should be buying potions like this. Should be just be doing this. Because it's way faster. But I just can't be asked. I tried in Switch, but I'm too attached to much. I couldn't adapt. It takes like 20-30 hours of playing before you get used to it. And after that, it's just same. Like, I had a like last stream my controller didn't work and I had a really hard time getting used to keyboard mouse again. Which surprised me because I have like 20,000 hours of this game on keyboard mouse. Okay, we are looking for a good Andariel map. This ain't it. Yeah, this is why I don't like farming Andariel that much. It's so hard to get a good map. I think I'm just gonna kill her once and then move on. I think farming Mephisto is a much more efficient use of everybody's time. Like, I wanna farm, but Andariel just... It's so far away. It's like multiple floors. You need to roll multiple maps. And Mephisto just drops the same and more and is much easier to roll for. Like, even a perfect Andariel map will be nowhere close to a good Mephisto map. And Mephisto drops more, so... I think it's just a better thing to do. I mean, there are some items Andariel drops better, like Stone of Jordan or something, but it's not exactly what we're looking for anyway. And Mephisto drops like a bunch of items that are really good, like a Herald of Sakharum. Like the unique Gilded Shield, which Andariel can't drop as far as I know. Oh, this is just a dead end, yeah. Well, controller with PC, that's also hardcore. I just like playing on controller. I genuinely just like it. I just don't associate keyboard mouse with gaming. And the one thing I don't have that almost every streamer has is wrist problems. Like every single time I hear a streamer in their 30s or 40s, it's like, yeah, my wrists hurt, my back hurts, my knees are hurting, like my shoulders, this and that. I just don't have that. Oh, we are just getting fucking trolled by Act 1. Like, every single map has been so bad, except for the Countess one. And she just gave us a great map and then didn't drop a single room. We're just getting hard trolled by this entire... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, absolutely not. Let's try that in segmented versions. Let's try a couple at a time here. There we go. Much better. But yeah, we've been just getting trolled by this entire oh my god. Okay, the game hurt. Ooh, yes. Yes. All you need to do in this game is complain. You will get good stuff. Oh, that's a lot of life to lose though. What are we getting back for it? Attack rating, life stolen. So no, that's not worth it at all. Oh, that's too bad. We need the gloves as well. The gloves are the good part. I am saving them though. Hill Charles, go go go. That's a neat what you do. Wake me up when you finish Act 2. Act 2 is not happening today. I have like 10, 15, 20 minutes left to stream. at most. Yeah, Nightmare Mephisto is an amazing farming point. I mean, I think I'm just gonna wrap up Act 1 and then call it, because if I don't go do other stuff, I'm gonna get in a lot of trouble time-wise today. Unfortunately, do have responsibilities that aren't playing video games all day, every day. And at some point we will find Andariel. Oh my god, this map. What is this map? This is potentially worse than the underground passage we got. Yeah, this is actually insanely big. Such a bad map. Okay, I kind of am just hoping that Andariel drops a shield rune. So, like, that problem is solved. But that's the one item I'm hoping for. Or like Saigon gloves or something. So we get the combo. I need to switch out to my magic finding gear before we go in, by the way. Need to not forget that. Because it is like 80 magic find or something that I will be missing out on. Some skills don't work as well with the control. You don't have the same actually. Yeah, teleporting is different, and Blizzard and Meteor are a bit different. Like, those are actively worse. I would recommend just playing them on keyboard mouse. Same with leap attack. I would just play those on keyboard mouse. It's just better. How much damage is this? So 40 to 47 compared to 37. Oh, that's not a big increase at all. I thought it would be way bigger. I need to try some nuclear Karen tier complaining because I need some burr runes in lower Kuras. Yeah, just keep grinding the lower Kuras. I want to get my conviction Odin off the starting block right here. Gotta spend time with wife. I know that. Not even spending time with the wife. I just have other stuff to do. And I talked about it earlier on stream as well. I feel like going swimming, so I'm hoping the pool's open tonight. Andariel should be K. I can recall seeing around the Everstro with a... Oh yeah, no, Andariel is not a hard boss fight at all. I want the magic find, so that's this and this one. Let's see, I have a magic finding. I have more, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there we go, I have boots. So let's see what we're looking at. Oh wow, okay, that's still fine. But yeah, no, Andariel is not a hard fight at all. I mean, technically it's the first boss of the game, right? How hard could they make it? Crysin Butcher. So we are at how much magic find now? 105. Nice. That's actually a very decent amount. Let's lure her out. So I'm just luring her away so all the other nonsense just doesn't bother me during the fight. Like a couple fallen's fine, we can just deal with them. But yeah, Andariel is just a very easy fight as you can tell, but I don't want to have to deal with that boss pack as well over there, so I'm happy they're stuck behind her. It would be very ironic if I died to Andariel now. There we go. Oh my god, rare salad. No, like the unique salad is one of the best Uber helms in the game, and there's like tri-res and damage reduction and vitality. It's really good. Like the unique salad would immediately be our Uber helm, like no questions asked. I wouldn't even look to upgrade from that.
Not.
But we got a rare, so it sucks to be us.
Hello.
Yeah, I have lots of topazes, yeah. So because Catacombs level 3 is one of the legit random apps when it comes to map reading. Yeah, exactly. Almost Rockstopper. Yeah, like we got very close to Rockstopper. It's not quite the same though. Ooh, that's a pretty decent axe actually. Not for us, but +1 to skills is just always good.
Not in time.
Yeah, the rock was stopped.
Good day.
Let's see. So like this. Let's be safe and just grab Holy Freeze for now and just upgrade when we have some more survivability, because I was very surprised at how not tanky I am.
I bet.
Holy Freeze.
I can't carry anymore.
I'll put
I am
that to good use.
overburdened.
I'll put that to good use.
So now we have Chalan to the team. Let's see. Is there anything else I need or want or can do? Not really. So I think I'm just gonna call it here. To be fair, Jamali did well. He was just starting to fall off in Nightmare though. But yeah, with that I am going to call it. Thank everyone for being here. I had a good time and have a good one. Bye bye.